Top of the top. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, y'all? Happy Mother's Day. How's everybody doing this morning? You know I had to come on today. Can't let y'all have a boring Mother's Day. That's not gonna happen. All right, but yeah, I scroll on YouTube just to laugh. That shit is depressing. What's up, y'all? Help me up. We back again. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Good to see y'all this morning. Shout out to everybody that's up. What the hell all y'all be doing up early this Sunday anyway, man? I know yesterday you might have was bored. That's why you up, or you had shit to do yesterday. You chilled out. You ready? Let's get into it, y'all. So today, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, y'all feeling good. Let's go. So, like I've been saying, if it wasn't for the Met Gala, the biggest fashion show in the world, certain people wouldn't even got no attention. Then we looked at how people got attention for the wrong reasons. But once again, today you have your ultimate proof. The reason why social media is whacked, because certain people bought it. And being that they bought it, it's going to always be about them, and you're always going to see them. But today you're going to get the reality of it doesn't mean nothing. Because it never did. They were finessing. All the truth been in y'all face. I told y'all people got kicked out of Hollywood. I'm going to show you. We're going to look at that. I told you a long time ago, some people are Hollywood. Some people move to Hollywood. When you don't move to California until you get a hit record, you're not Hollywood. I went into all these things. When I told you stuff like Paris Hilton is Hollywood. Kim Kardashian is Hollywood. EJ is Hollywood. Born and raised in Hollywood, y'all. Other people, they don't smell Hollywood till they get a hit or a good movie. They're not Hollywood born, which means they're not really born elite. So y'all be getting twisted. Meaning, EJ can say whatever he want. So I also told you, certain people can say whatever they want and ain't nothing going to happen. And then some people got to stay in line. Some people got to go with the narrative. Some people don't want to lose their career. And they going to do as they're told. It's that simple. So EJ is your clue that people can say whatever they want. Now, that's why this episode will be very diverse. So I get to show y'all all the things we've been speaking about, which everybody knows, which is no secret, which was the biggest secret in their community of their entertainment, meaning the main things they've been doing. That's one thing. So I'm going to make it clear. This is my whole thing. If these people if they never brag so much, if they never showed off, if they never talk so much ish, if they never claim to be the greatest, claim to be the best, claim to be the top, and pay for it. I'm talking about they went with these narratives for over 20 years, y'all. It's traumatizing now. So EJ know what's going on. First thing first, old heads, excuse me, who set the trends or the tone of the fashion? Is it older people or younger people? So I keep telling you, hip-hop is a culture where older people hang around. So basically, EJ is saying, what are these older people doing around here? Or what are these people doing here that's not even in the fashion like that? What I say, yo, y'all, they try to infiltrate the fashion world. They taking over their stuff. What else I said before that? Guys, they've been trying to steal the GAY fans. Who's that? One of the biggest females, her main fan base is drag. A lot of them, I already know that. So like I said, EJ is calling them out. He don't got to play no games. You know what community he's from. He's speaking up for his community as well. Being saying they don't appreciate the way they lamed out their fashion shit. They don't appreciate it. They say they try to turn their thing into a graveyard, which you already heard it was the start of the flop era. But if you know about entertainment and the whole thing, fashion, that's their world. So when I was putting a lot of this shit together before the Baby Oil episodes, I started putting it together with fashion. When Jim Jones was wearing a pink shirt at a fashion show, I got it clear. I said, no, the fashion is where they get them rappers. The fashion is where they get them rappers to be around certain people. And that's where them rappers be indulging in them parties. That's where them rappers be around everybody. So my point is, my whole perspective was only towards rappers, gangster rappers, individuals that portrayed these roles That's it. It's not about nobody else, y'all. I'm going to keep giving clarity. It's always been my whole thing, what I've been talking about with the jokes, the whole Diddy stuff, it was about the so-called rappers, the ones that get all the women. The ones that always saying they'll take my woman from me, they'll take our girl. The ones that say they get so much head, they can't even go to sleep. They get so much coop. Yeah, they do get a lot of head, but they try to make it like they got the baddest chicks, the baddest women, the biggest houses, right? They the most successful, the most richest, always bragging, flossing. Rap is based on bragging. But today you got to get that. Rap is nothing but storytelling. Why you think Slick Rick was the rapper, the best storyteller? No, they all storytellers. They all storytellers, y'all. Because when you get older, you don't read nursery books. You listen to nursery raps. I'm going down, down, baby. That's you. So I'm letting y'all know they just act as entertainers. It's to the point where if I asked you where some people actually from, you probably even know where they from. See, I gave y'all the clues about real blacks and bogus ones. I'll give you a clue. When I said certain people, their history don't even go back to the South. I'll give you a clue. Well, you know Beyonce history come from the South. What about somebody else? Where they really from? Why I say that? Because that person can't dress. And I'm starting to peep something. I'm starting to peep. You ain't us, fool. You can't even dress. And we got a track record of a person that cannot dress. And y'all didn't get it. I got it clear. When he said this shit was a graveyard, somebody had on a suit for a damn funeral. Somebody's suit had nothing to do with fashion. And plus, EJ talking about them whack-ass costumes. So I already spoke about that. EJ telling y'all what it is. When I say, yo, for some reason, other people look better than them. Other people, it's not supposed to be like that. So I peeped it. No, they use the celebrities for clout, but they were branding the new people. EJ spoke about that. I'm going to show you. It was influencers there, and I'm out. Told you, their plan was to outshine everybody by posting. So young people, you won't even know who's popping. That's why I told you it's a reason why y'all slow. It's a reason why y'all in the loop, not in the loop. And it's a reason why y'all keep talking about the same shit because y'all don't know nothing else. And it's making y'all look bad now. It's making y'all look slow. It's making y'all look goofy. Yes, because there's so much new, like Lenny Kravitz's daughter. See what I'm saying? It's new talent out here. But I want you to see how when you Lenny Kravitz's daughter, you don't have money in media, you don't control it. You're not really into blogging and talking on stuff. So they just be quiet. But by it being that they be quiet, other people run with it. Flood the Instagram timeline. So if I asked you, did you see Zoe? Did you see y'all all know about Lenny Kravitz? You know about his mother. If I ask y'all, did you see Lenny Kravitz's daughter pictures from the Met Gala? Why not? Because certain people make sure you saw this more than anybody else. That's how it worked. Can y'all finally got it now? That's why I love the way it's playing out. When I told you they all stick around, they exposing themselves. That's why I said, y'all gonna get it in the end. That's why I wanted this week to play out. Now, as the week played out for Met Gala event, who pictures you saw the most? Let me show you negative energy. Out of all the people at Met Gala, who brought forth the negative energy with the shades? Told you. Everybody knows, y'all. Nobody liked them. Keep telling y'all again. Then I'm going to keep showing you what I said. When I showed you it's a 24 campaign on them every day. Okay. Once again, I give you an update. Oh, yeah. Also, you know how they keep talking about Dame Dash this, Dame Cameron making Dame Dash disses, Dame Dash talking out of dialogue. I told Dame he needs to shut up because they keep bringing up that Aaliyah stuff. And I'm telling you, right now, it's like I know what's going on behind their back, y'all. I told you it's a game. It's a game. While they preparing all this Rockefeller rap stuff, behind their back, they being destroyed. Why they bringing up Dame? They still bringing up Jay? Who else they bringing up? Aaliyah. Told you because they won't shut up. Then I tell you, a year and a half. I said they won't shut up. They don't know when to leave. If they were smart, they would leave. I've been telling them, y'all was smart, y'all would leave. I've been telling them this. I told them I'm not here to stop y'all. I'm telling you it's going to end bad. It's already going down because the new generation. Oh, guess what else EJ referring to? How the young generation is pissed off with these old people ruining it. Ciara, they tired of them. The young generation not stupid, y'all. That's why I've been telling you. See, Gen Z they be off with certain shit. They don't know their history. They don't know certain things. But when it comes to what's popping and what's hot, what's now, they know that. Meaning they're not going for it. That's why academics gave y'all a clue last week when he said people of a certain age, they don't look at them like that. They don't look at him as the greatest all time. People that's 30, 28. Told you, y'all selfish. Y'all just think about yourself. I'm 52. I'm 55. My era was the best. I'm 48. Man, I'm telling you, Jay-Z, no, y'all, it's their turn to shine now. So I want you to see they've been doing this shit so long. This is how they've been wiping out all the talent. By overshining them in media. I told you they can make you disappear. They'll make you disappear. Did you see Lenny Kravitz's daughter? So did you see her? If you didn't see nobody other pictures like you did theirs, that's my proof how they'll make you disappear. I posted, they posted, my shit ain't get seen, it disappeared. So I'm saying that's how they do it. But I'm gonna see their shit all week. Now, today will be Clarity. Happy Mother's Day. Now, today I'm going to show you who are the real top celebrities. I done gave y'all clues. The real, now, 2026 and beyond. The new celebrities I'm going to show you today. They're not new people, but they the new celebrities and they the real celebrities. And this the last thing, is nobody over them. And I will keep telling you, I will prove everything I said today. Today I will show you relevancy. That's it, y'all. Entertainment. Where we up? Let's go. Let me tone it down. The facts of life. The basics. Let's get into it, man. Y'all are goofy, man. Y'all are goofy. Y'all are very goofy. Who's goofy? All the ones that still believe this nonsense. It ain't about believing it. The ones that still want to see it. The ones that still into this shit. Meaning, they're so corny, y'all. Now, you going to tell me, let's just go. See, they always say, certain people always say G-A-Y people tell the truth, right? He don't got to bite his tongue. Magic his father. He ain't no punk. You ain't gonna blackball him. He ain't gonna get it on. He gonna say what he want. Let's just go. And don't forget that you gotta watch certain things because they avatars. So look, EJ is the clue of black entertainment as well. This is why I told you all. It was very important they play this game on who you like and who you don't like. So whenever somebody talking that you don't like, you don't listen. I told you I listen to everybody. I catch the news. So if I'm reading some shit and I see a quote, let me read what this about. That's why I win, y'all. I don't have no favorites. I told you that I don't have favorites. Because two things. Watch and listen. That's what I do. So when I'm listening or watching, there's no judgment. I'm only going to judge people by the shit they say and do. So what I mean by that is, I don't look at it, oh, somebody probably gonna look at, oh man, he ain't nobody. Oh man, he ain't got no career. That's Magic's son. He ain't nobody. But you idiots don't understand what I know. EJ been in Hollywood his whole life. What does that mean? He been to all the parties. He's VIP. He know all the secrets. But he's also the clue. And I told you, they all one big culture. When they be in them clubs, EJ be there too. We also know they be in them clubs. They be in them real, all right. So I'm just showing you, he's the clue, y'all, to a lot. Let's connect. I don't got to do nothing. You do it for yourself. Let's go. Let's go. It's a pattern, man. Let's go. I told y'all religion is Tupac. Here's how they troll you. Here's how they troll you. You know how they always saying Tupac from Baltimore. Tupac from Baltimore. He used to live in Baltimore. He was living in Baltimore studying how to be black, y'all. All right? Tupac ain't who you think he was, bro. He was going to these places studying how to be black, man. Oakland. Meanwhile, his mother, we're going to leave it at that. Anyway, that's when he went to that damn school to be the greatest actor of all time. All right, that's what he was doing in B-more. I'm saying that because do you see the Baltimore Orioles with the Tupac bobblehead? Yeah, they was giving away yesterday for free. Tell you hip-hop a joke. What else I say? Didn't I tell you anybody can make money off pop? Anybody can. Hip-hop. How many times I said Tupac is a religion? The religion of Tupac. Get you a statue so you can worship. There you go. I told y'all it's all over, y'all. It's all over. I'm talking about that era. Things are not over. Just that era. Just that era. So that's what EJ talking about. Magic Johnson on his son, EJ. I'm incredibly proud. I admire his bravery and courage to be himself. Keyword, bravery and courage to be himself. Because they say it take a real man to do what he did, but we not here for that. This, I'm showing you this. I'm saying we looking at this to show you EJ's words hold merit. Like I said, his words mean something. It holds weight. And meaning that they can't rebuttal him. So I'm saying they can't say nothing back. They can't play with him. So then you play with Magic. See it? So I'm saying that for a reason. He is Hollywood. Y'all got it twisted. I'm bringing it all back because being that it was this thing called Instagram and shit like that, YouTube, they started thinking everybody a damn celebrity. But I was always telling them, you got A-listers, B-listers, C-listers, and then you got this thing called online sensations, which is people that started their whole life. People that started their whole career online are not real celebrities. They just not. They're not. I already told you. If you don't walk at them red carpets on certain events, if you're not at the main events, you're not that. I know the truth. If you don't got hit records, you don't got no real movies, if you don't got no awards, if you haven't been in this shit for 20 years, you're not no celebrity. Who said you're not? Online sensation, now called influencers. But I will say this. What a lot of you influencers didn't get, influencers were the new rappers. Influencers were the new actors. And y'all messed that up. You know why y'all messed it up, influencers? Y'all were influencers, but y'all kept being fans. Y'all were influencers, but y'all still be controlled by nobodies. Y'all didn't understand what they did. I told you it's the reason why they all came online, y'all. The reason why they all came online because regular people started getting more clout than them. That's what happened. Regular people names started buzzing more than them. Regular people was finally able to control narratives. Y'all had no clue what happened. Y'all keep telling y'all. I kept trying to tell you what was going on. For a brief moment, influencers were actually over actors and rappers. When? Pandemic. When they was in the house. Y'all didn't get, they got slowed down, guys. You were supposed to pick it up. I knew what my lane was. I told y'all from before. It's not about us against them. It's about their time is up. And I was telling all you influencers, that's why I troll you big people, because you didn't understand for a quick second you was bigger than them. How? Let's rewind it. A couple years ago, when I first was breaking this shit down, what did I tell you all, guys? I said, yo, it's not about money. It's about influence. When you lose your influence, you lose your power in this game. And I've been telling you what, they've been lost their influence. So big influencers, you had no clue you was bigger than them. Because I told y'all, I feel bad for a lot of y'all try to be our friend, but y'all don't get it. Y'all are so delusional and brainwashed and looking up to liking people. Y'all so used to being controlled and told what to do. If a rapper drops a record, he has to go platinum. How many copies is a platinum album? He got to sell 1 million copies to go platinum. You big influencers. Some of y'all already went platinum, but you just didn't know it. Some of y'all might have went platinum in a week. Some of y'all was getting 2 million views a month, going platinum, double platinum. But what you didn't get, you kept kissing their ass. You kept co-signing them. Meaning, what I mean is, instead of you being a journalist, you let celebrities dictate your journalism, and this would destroy all y'all because y'all don't get for a quick second y'all was over them. That's right. It's the truth, y'all. Influencers had the power. It's influencers now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Influencers right now are over entertainers, but the entertainers coming back. But no, for a brief moment. For a brief moment, I say like 2021, 22, 23. I'll tell you over to that Diddy shit. Influencers had no clue the power they had. They didn't know why they didn't know because nobody explained it to them. What? Influencers were the new form of entertainment, which means influencers were the new rappers. Influencers were the new actors. How's that? I get online, I act my ass off, do whatever. But I mean, they listen to me now, not you. They don't listen to rap. They don't follow actors. They follow me. Influencers had the power, y'all. They know that. Then you're going to see what? All the rappers turn into what? Influencers. Content creators to take your jobs. I tell you that's what it was. It's about controlling narratives and controlling the flow. They didn't like the fact that fans were getting more clouded up than them. And at the same time, fans are not controlled like them. They're controlled, y'all. You're not. See, you became a big influencer, not in the contract. So what that means, you didn't know how much power you had. You didn't know you were actually free. They're not. So y'all all got tricked, like I said. Y'all all made it big, but you still, see, the power they got over you is you still a fan at heart. And they know that. That's why they was able to play musical chairs. Now you're going to see it's all about the celebrities a little bit. And somehow all y'all platforms fading away. Because y'all had it's called 15 minutes of fame. Big influencers. You had your 15 minutes of fame. And that's why I was telling y'all, oh, if you didn't know what to do with it, it's gone now. And that's why I was telling y'all, oh, it was a time when you were supposed to make a pivot. Y'all were nothing but big ass fans, y'all. I'm watching them. They didn't understand that when you big with a name, you dictate the flow. Meaning, if I'm big, I start telling y'all, I start exposing Jay-Z, the whole YouTube gonna start exposing Jay-Z. I'm setting the trend. They didn't do that. Not saying you're supposed to expose people, but I'm trying to tell you, it's that simple. When you big, you control you dictate the shit. If you big, you're supposed to be media, right? So you're supposed to dictate how it goes. That's the whole purpose of being big, y'all. But they were big still being fans. Even to this day. That's why they're not successful, y'all. That's why they corny. I'm talking about the podcasters back. It don't matter. I look at most of these people as souped up fans. How I know that? Well, a lot of them, they wasn't raised in this shit. I tell you, if you're not raised in New York and California, you're not raised around this shit, you're nothing but a souped up fan. How I know that? When some of y'all got clout and names, you was just being big ass fans. That's how I'm looking at you. You were just being fans because you didn't control your own narratives, meaning you didn't give fair news. You kept having favorites. That's not real media. In real media, when you got favorites, people not going to watch your show no more. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I wanted them all to get. Everybody sees through it, and it's over now. I had to give you some context. Let's go. E.J. Johnson Shades, 2026 Met Gala. The graveyard, this event has become. So when I told you they said they ruined it, then you got it. They ruined it. Let's use your brain, common sense. When you have a fashion show right now, I told you, y'all, oh man, all you got to do is look at shit normal, y'all. Why people don't look at shit normal? You throwing a fashion show. Who you prefer to come? People with 40 to 50s or 20 to 30s? Younger people or older people? Meaning, can older people have a different event? The fashion show is the show of trend. What's the new trend? What's next coming out? Young. Just like they did it when they was young. They did it when they was young already. They did it more than once. They did it. She did it. They did it a lot, some of them. It's time for the new generation. So you mean to tell me you do a fashion show where old people come? Older people. So you go through a fashion show, it's supposed to be the current trends, but you're going to have somebody in their 50s. If it's a grown and sexy, that's all. Y'all know what I'm talking about? No, y'all, what I'm trying to tell y'all big ass kids and this growing up shit, which y'all don't understand what's going on. People don't want to grow up, y'all. Why y'all so scared to be older? Because that's what it looked like. It's looking to me like you don't know how to be older. That's what I mean by not growing up. I'm watching this generation don't know how to grow up, meaning they're holding on to their young self so much, they're holding on to the younger them. Jay-Z, Beyonce, they represent the younger them. They want to hold on to that so much instead of just growing up and understanding like, yo, I'm a fucking grown-up. I'm a parent now. I still like this stuff. I still have fun with it, but it don't mean that. It don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that much to me like that. They don't look at it like that. No, y'all. What else is the narrative? Y'all are the only culture that hang with your kids. So let's rewind it again. Who throws a fashion show and brings their kids? I'm always going to let it play out and come back later. Who throws a fashion show and bring their kids? Who does that? Meaning that's making the shit corny. Y'all don't get it, do you? Y'all, man, people slow. It's no different from what? Yo, bro, I'm throwing a party tonight. Y'all come through. Y'all come through with y'all child. Told you I'm going to keep showing y'all how exposed y'all are. You know what I'm saying? We having a party. You come with your child at the party. That's corny. Got it? Then there's a fashion show. Somebody's dressed like a funeral. Told you he's dark. Somebody dressed like a funeral. Somebody dressed like they had a wedding. No, somebody looked like they had a time dressing old school. Somebody looked like they dressed like they had a Russell Simmons event. Fool, that's what it looked like. Period. So everybody know that. Y'all told you the joke gonna be on y'all. I'm gonna let it play out, and here come the jokes. Because y'all gonna keep learning. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna worship falsehood, and you're gonna be false. We need to talk about the Met Gala. We need to talk about the graveyard that this event has become. E.J. Johnson began, oh my God. Now, why is E.J. saying this shit has become a graveyard? Why? That's all you gotta ask is why. Use your brain on this one. I'm pretty sure I can assume EJ probably go to this event all the time because that's their shit. That's their stuff. That's the rainbow. That's their event. If you want, that's their event, period. Meaning they control, they run that. They are fashion. That's what I told you that's the part. I'm talking to those hip-hop rap guys. When I bass, I'm talking to the men. When all these rappers got stylists. Now you see why Shannon Sharp stylist, his name was Hollywood, G-A-Y, that's who they are. Y'all didn't get that part. The stylists, the managers, you see what I'm saying? The assistants, Stephon Diggs story, Mr. Smart assistant. Told you that's the game they play. They always around, they all together. But when you're a rapper, you got to separate yourself from them. Or you got to give them a fake title. Yes, my manager, you know what I'm saying? My manager. But they all together, y'all. Fashion was your clue. So when I started seeing everybody when I saw Jim Jones at fashion, when I knew he was broke, I'm like, Jim Jones at fashion show, pink shirt. I'm seeing Offset them at the fashion show. I know what they're doing at the fashion show. I know who the majority at the fashion show. It's simple, y'all. I'm from New York City. I know this shit. The School of Arts, the school raised in art and fashion, y'all. So meaning it's nothing special to me. I understand what this whole game about, the arts. Period. From dancing, right, drawing, whatever it is. Photography, a lot of them be the GBJY out the closet. So my point is this: EJ knows this. Basically saying, why are they coming ruining our shit? Bingo. For one, he's saying, no, don't get it twisted. It's not about their age. It's not about their age. He basically saying they washed up out of town. On top of that, and his point was they blocking the new people from shining on purpose. Yeah, let's go. So anyway, what EJ said, we need to talk about the Met Gala. We need to talk about the graveyard that this event has become. So allegedly, he went on a rant. I ain't see the video, but allegedly he went on a rant exposing. He said it was just that. He ain't spared nobody. All the looks were just awful. On awful, and then a little more awful. He trashed everybody. Bingo. So I told you, some people don't got to bite their tongue. Let's rewind it again. I kept telling them all, y'all going to all keep embarrassing yourself. What they going to do? Sorry to tell you, your people keep posting it. They posted it in the YouTube section. Guys, it's only two things. Either you work for them or you're influenced by them. I told y'all all, they're going to be the reason why nobody has nothing no more. You guys keep trying to keep something going that's not no more. It's not no more. Sorry. It's no different from after Mike retired, you keep trying to talk about Michael Jackson every day. Same way, Skip Bayless and Stephen A. keep talking about Michael Jordan. It's not going to work. It's not. Times change, dimensions. You cannot keep making this dimension exist in this dimension. See, that's what I tell you. I've been understanding these fools don't even know geometry. They don't know shit. They don't know nothing, y'all. They don't understand nothing. They don't understand about building. You can't build off nothing old. You know what I'm saying? You got to start over. You got to start over. See, y'all keep thinking y'all going to keep building off this old shit. No, you're not. It's just what it is. So, as you see, he's saying he's not biting the magic son, is not biting his tongue at all. He said that shit was awful. It was a graveyard. Straight up. Then he going to celebrate. He going to tell you who the new people are, that they cop block. That they tried to outshine. Then not only that, they didn't outshine nobody at the event. And then they tried to outshine everybody online by buying media. I'm not just talking about your favorite couple. I'm talking about all of them. What else they do? Man, I feel sorry for Cardi B now. I told you they put Cardi B back in the house. They used Cardi B, y'all. They used her. How you know that? Cardi B was just lit. Now she quiet. Then on top of that, she didn't get no clout for that outfit. Everybody said that shit was disgusting and horrible, y'all. EJ said that shit was horrible. Said they ruined the shit. They used Cardi to stay relevant, y'all. Cardi doing her shows across America. All entertainers right there the whole time. The whole black ass Hollywood right there the whole time. Soaking up her shine. They got her bring a little Kim on stage. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Come on now. Cardi B been performing for years. She ain't never bring little Kim on stage like that. Cardi B dropped. Who song they made her do over? Missy Elliott. What other song she did over? Imaginary Player, Jay-Z. I told you when she did Jay-Z's song over, that was the start of her ending. When she did Jay-Z's song Over, that was the grand exposure. Then when Cardi got trolled so much for doing his song Over, Imaginary Player, he dropped the video. He re-released the video. I told you it was already exposed. They're not going to cover to hide it. That's nothing they're going to do. They didn't see, it's two sides of the internet. Punch it, yo, the bro, members only. That's why I always ask y'all. I be like, yo, what's on your timeline? That's how I be staying in the loop. What's on your timeline? Why? Everybody's timeline is different. Everybody's timeline different, which means you can't control this shit. You can't. It's different. So if I'm not, so look, I go live. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all looking at me. It's two sides. See what I'm saying? But I told y'all before all this, I'm a consumer, meaning I'm a troll first. I'm a chat room with, I'm a watcher of videos. So I get both sides. I judge myself. I judge, meaning I watch myself too. But I ask y'all opinion. Yo, what's going on? What's going on with this? Because I need other opinions. But when you them, you don't get other opinions. It's just your way. That's my point. It's just your view. And you just think, man, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. But you don't know what the people think. I tell you, that's a weakness. So in their mind, they keep thinking they're going to run these games of controlling shit, buying shit. But what they don't get is media slowed up. So every move you make can be seen. Like that Bobby Brown song. Every little step you take in this game now will be seen because there ain't nothing going on. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you some more stuff of exposure. It ain't got to do with them. No, y'all told you AI going to expose them. Okay, let's slow it up. 2024, what I said AI going to be the end of them, right? AI going to be the end of them for many reasons. AI is also is going to expose their fakeness because by them playing around with them AI filters, it's making them look like clowns now. By them playing around with AI filters, it's making them look like a joke. By them playing with AI filters, it's making them look desperate. Yeah, I told you the AI filters is going to take everybody. AI period is going to take everybody down. AI exposes everything. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you use AI because you don't look like that for real. So you're really exposing yourself. And I'm showing you. God, I've been telling my people for a minute, y'all been getting pranked looking at fake bodies. Only reason why I'm speaking on the AI shit, y'all, is because people be looking at AI pictures saying, man, she look good. That's it. So it's nothing wrong with somebody to use AI. It's nothing wrong if you want to say somebody look good. But when you're saying somebody looks good and they're using AI, that means you're deceived. And that means they're desperate because you actually think that's their body. You say, they look so good. That shit fake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. AI. We're going to get into that. Let's go. And I also told you, due to the AI videos, trolling, stealing, hogging up the algorithm. When they told you AI take jobs, it ain't just outside, it's online. So all of these different things are happening. When I told you AI is going to destroy all of them. The bigger your name is, the more AI eats you up. I keep telling you that. The more AI eats you up. Just look at it. I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, you a big name. You famous. Just know every day is AI videos being made on you or they stealing your shit. See what I'm saying? Every day. Every day. I prove to y'all, AI videos get more views than YouTubers now. Then I also showed you how AI stole a big YouTuber's content and the AI video had more views than they did on their original channel. I told you, man, I'm going to show you how it works. It's like this. Somebody stealing my videos, and next thing you know, they getting more views than me. They stealing my shit. That's what I saw AI do to a lot of people. Yes, I saw AI have more views than every goddamn content creator that still talks, period. You say a name. You say a name, I will prove to you. Everybody that goes live, I done seen somebody steal their shit and get more views than them. Facts. So AI is twisted. Don't forget. Then you got AI. When I say it's going to destroy them for many reasons. Now, look. You got people can use AI to dish you and troll you. Then they can use AI when they're doing their research to expose your life. Get it? So I'm telling you, they got so much media against them. AI is the media you can't control. Also, look at it like being that people understood I can buy reality now because y'all don't get we in the new world. The new world is I can buy reality. That's what those apps is for. I gave out a hint while Elon paid $44 billion for X. Control reality. So being that these couples control reality through media. Oprah, control reality through media. LeBron James, control reality through media. Let me give you an example. When I control reality, I can say I'm the GOAT and that shit gonna stick. Meaning I can actually get them to entertain that shit for 20 years. Because I created it. Bingo. See how it works? Simple. It's the truth. That's what they do. So being that they controlled it for 20 years, the key thing you better get is that's how they control Black opinion. But now, the powers that be said, no more paying for opinions. And y'all gonna destroy all that. Which means if you're not in the algorithm for real, you can't just buy the algorithm no more. I told you, man. I told you this was all about. I told you, I know for a fact a lot of people use fake views because I know how to read AI. I know how to read this shit through technology as far as organic views and organic content. And I also know when I'm looking at fake stuff through AI. So when I tell you stuff like about I'm internet wizard, doing things I'm talking about, I will never get tricked by AI. That's for y'all. Y'all been watching AI videos and liking AI pictures and commenting on the shit. Oh, he looks so good. Fake as hell. This is what I mean. When they say stuff like somebody 72 years old and they say, she look good for her age. She just take care of herself. She just works out whole time, whole straight AI filter. Perfect body, gym body. You can put whatever you want. Okay. She got an ass. They just use the AI filter to make the ass more perfect. Also, the Instagram models was using that shit for a cheat code. So you thinking her body is so perfect, but it's fake. It's fake, guys. Fake. When you see that perfect straight body, that shit fake, bro. Yeah, it is. Sorry. So I'm saying it for a reason. It was just that all the looks were awful on awful and awful. And then a little more awful. So you see EJ telling them that shit was horrible. And Cardi B is now back in the house again. So for everybody that knows what's up around here, the facility, remember the episode Facility? You see Cardi B in that facility, right? She gonna always be in dark houses. Cardi B, that house in Atlanta has been your prison. I know you didn't know that, but that's what it was, Cardi. You don't believe that? I dare you try to move. And that was also to keep you away from anybody that can help you and keep you away from anybody that can take your career to another level. Make it where you never meet nobody, see nothing. That's why they put you somewhere you're not familiar with, Cardi. You ain't from Atlanta, Georgia. It's the reason why they put you there, Cardi. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Reason why I'm saying that, because on some real shit, Cardi B was working so hard, I had to salute her. I said, damn, Cardi working her ass off. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to say about Cardi, man. I see her selling products outside. I see her selling a CD outside. I saw her rocking the crowd, meaning still being a rapper, still performing. I see her doing her job, working. And I know she a woman with what? Kids. So I'm like, nah, she really was working. But then I saw everybody else on that gravy train. Now I see since the Met Gala, somebody try to steal the shine from Cardi now. And now Cardi's back in miserable news again about lawsuits. Yeah. Sad, Cardi, your whole life, your whole career, you had to deal with lawsuits, all this shit. See that? Bingo. Meanwhile, they saying it was a graveyard, and they saying, EJ saying it was whack as hell. Dry. Corny. Tacos. Nachos. The real included. Now, EJ was playing a video. He was going in, so I don't know everything he said, but it's right here. The real included images of actress Blake Lively, pop singer Katy Perry, model Ciara, and more. So we already looked at Katy Perry. We already looked at her. She's also the clue. It was a bogus event. Why? She just got accused of Diddy behavior. Same shit with a woman, groping on women. Yeah, groping on people. Which means this event was ruined, y'all, because of Jeff Bezos. This is what happened. They crashed the fashion industry. They crashed it. Same way I told you Pharrell gonna get fired. They crashing these brands, y'all. They crashing them. They are. They crashing them. They are. They are, y'all. For real. They are. They crashing these brands. They gonna get rid of their heads straight up. That's what this Met Gala was about. So EJ said they were awful. All looks were awful. All of them. He ain't spared nobody. Talking about her too. Let's go. Talking about Teyanataylor too. So here you got it. Johnson also argued that no one was even trying. Despite the heavy hitters in attendance, including Beyonce, Rihanna, and Kim K, all of whom they fell short. They fell short. They didn't do it. He's also speaking for the rainbow community because that's their event. All right. And that's period what it is. So he's speaking for all. He's speaking for everybody. He's speaking on how they feel. So remember when it all went down, when I said, they said the word is a lot of people not going. They were saying the word is the top fashion people, a lot of them are not going. Then they called it what? A Timo event. They was not feeling it. Jeff Bezos sponsored it. Jeff Bezos said who's going to be there. He said, Bay, you're going to be with me. That's what happened. Y'all going to come too. And they said that shit was corny. And you got it. All, despite the heavy hitters in attendance, including Beyonce, Rihanna, and Kim K, all of whom they fell short. They just didn't do it. I'm only going through this again because I spoke about this shit before Monday, and I told y'all all they didn't make no noise. And I was only just telling you the narratives y'all gonna get. Who cares? I said you're gonna see it and hear it all week, but it wasn't about nothing because it wasn't about what them. It was not about them, but they made it about them. But by them making it about them, you were finally able to see how your media was controlled. But today, on Mother's Day, you will get a real dose of reality. 2026, I will bring y'all all up to where you're supposed to be at. Today, I'm going to show you who the real celebrities are. The real ones. The ones at the top. The ones currently winning. What I told you. The ones actually building stuff. Guys, they're not real entertainers. For two, not a real business people. They didn't build nothing. They just entertainers, y'all. And as long as they can entertain you with their fucking pictures, that's what they're going to do. Those pictures they take got them rich for fucking 10 years straight. So I ain't knocking that. All they do is take pictures, y'all. Sorry. Today you're going to get it. The vibes. This is what EJ said about the event. The vibes were not vibing. The vibes were not vibing. Damn, he said they were lame as hell. The vibes were not vibing at Met Gala. Johnson continued, going on to compare Beyonce to the Grim Reaper. Bingo. Comparing Beyonce to the Grim Reaper. An animated supervillain Skeletor. Now, this is the joke. I'm going to show y'all today what you didn't get. Not only did EJ call it a graveyard, look what she has on, a skeleton graveyard. They also say she's a dead queen. I get all the jokes. I get all the riddles, the clues. I get all the signs and symbols. You guys can't see and you can't hear. I've been telling you, but you still can't see neither, right? That's why you've been watching this shit all this time. They saying she's a dead queen. Do you see the skeleton? Dead. Skeleton, dead. You see the crown? Dead queen. Finish. You don't get it. I do. See that? I do. He dressed like he had a funeral. Right there in your face. Told you guys as smart as you thought you was. So do you now see when I told you guys your life is controlled? Today is the grand exposure on Mother's Day. Everybody that been co-signing them is down with them. Everybody that been trying to keep hope alive, just know they've been working at keeping them alive more than Martin Luther King dream. All right, that's all you got to know. All you got to know is those people believed in them more than Martin and Malcolm. Yes, they did. So understand that and accept it now. Just shut the hell up, people, please. Let's all get along and just be cool. Let's just all understand it ain't about one person. It's about everybody. All right? Nobody's better than that. Nobody's better than nobody no more, y'all. I don't give a damn who you are. You're just not. Everybody's equal. We do the same shit every day. We all do them in the toilet. And some of y'all got dark-ass piss. Mine's is light. But we do the same shit every day. So let's knock it off with all this fake stuff, y'all. Please. If you do that, maybe you'll get somewhere in life. But if you don't, you will be the butt of jokes every day. So now let's not have favorites. Let's actually look at what EJ said. Because that's what I do. I tell you, I don't just agree with people. EJ said it was a graveyard. EJ said it was lame. EJ said it was awful. Let's look at it. Now, if you didn't know where this was at, would you think it was a goddamn fashion show, the way they dress? especially him. It's spring. You supposed to see colors, y'all. What the colors at spring? No, simple. People can't dress, even they wear an all pink suit. No, you got your proof. People can't dress, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's why you can't dress. You've been dressed like him your whole life. That's why you can't dress neither, bro. Your ass still want to wear Timbs and Yankee hats. Your ass corny as hell, bro. He can't dress, bro. You got proof. You have proof. Yeah, he rich, but he can't dress. Why? You can't buy art. Dressing is art, y'all. You also, man, God, guys, it's going to end bad. What's up, D-Hobbs? They still talk about Dame and Jay. Yup. Where I tell you where it is, they playing the game online. They still cool. But that ain't about it. That ain't the thing. So y'all, they keep every time Dame talk. Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody that's up? Happy Mother's Day, though, to everybody for real. All right, let's go. Thanks, D-Hop. But let's get at it again. Check it out. This all on EJ today. This EJ is the spokesman of the rainbow community, and this is how they feel. All right? They wasn't feeling that shit. They felt like people tried to buy the spotlight, and the people Jeff Bezos bought destroyed it. So, remember when I said people ruin brands? Just know all the big brands were there. All the big brands were there. So let's go. Let me get back to this. We're gonna get it clear today. The girls like Hailey Bieber, y'all know Justin Bieber's wife, Gigi Hadid, and Zoe Kravitz also left Johnson feeling underwhelmed. So he gave him the smoke too. So just showing you, he gave him the smoke. He gave the smoke to the old and the young. He said they were all horrible. All right, because it was a Jeff event. Jeff was behind that event, y'all. Meaning they picked who they wanted, not who was supposed to get picked. See what I'm saying? They're not real fashion people. What's real fashion people? Well, back in the day, it would have been Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. Models. Real celebrity model. Real, you know what I'm saying? They not that. It was a joke, y'all. They was there chunky, got to reuse AI filters. Nah, man, they ruined the fashion show. They did. They did. They ruined their event, man. The vibes were not vibing. So right here, E.J. Johnson continue going to compare Beyonce to the Grim Reaper, an animated supervillain skeleton. Let the Met Ball go. They saying let it go. Johnson said, I'm gonna shed a tear right now if I can. Just let it go. Just leave it alone. I'm about to cry. Let this shit rest in peace. That's what he said, y'all. So he is fashion. He's from the fashion world. That's the fashion world's real opinion on the whole shit. So can you now see how it got turned into something else that it wasn't? Then you got it. No, people are so desperate, they have to do what they can to stay relevant. Even though it's not for real. Only for you guys. At least they bless y'all with a lot of shit on your Instagram. That's about it. And at least y'all favorite content creators keep covering them. Other than that, they don't exist. All right? They just don't. They don't. I did not see that man flashed on that television not once. The 33-year-old. All right, I was laughing at y'all favorite rapper walking outside Madison Square Garden with those fans. That shit funny. Let me find out your people staging events. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. The 33-year-old EJ explained that we have to look for the girls who are actually coming and doing it. He's saying they're supposed to bring people that's actually into fashion like that really got style, that really got fashion, that's going to come through and rock that shit with some latest fashion and trends. That's what he's saying. Period. Y'all the only ones have a fashion show with your grandfather. That's y'all. All right? So anyway, what he say right here? Regardless of their popularity. So EJ is saying the same thing I said. A fashion show is a fashion show. No, they just there for names. The names is what sells the tickets. When Jeff Bezos had billionaires coming in, they had to have some marquee people there. But what EJ say right here? Regardless of popularity. Say it's people more elite, saying it's people more lit than them, more relevant than them. They corny old. So y'all sacrifice fashion and what's new for popularity. That's what he's saying right here. Now, check it out. He's saying right here, that's going to be the next wave of the bomb people and cool people. See, he's telling you, the new people are the trendsetters, and we're supposed to be looking at the new wave, the new cool people. All the shit I've been telling you. When I said, guys, y'all not cool no more. I'm going to keep telling you what this is about. I'm going to keep telling you what it's about. I told y'all, y'all look up to them so much, y'all fucking corny now. Y'all corny, boring, lame. Y'all all look alike, dress alike, act alike, talk alike, do the same shit. Y'all don't have no swag. Y'all don't have no style. Y'all were creators. You were innovators. You're not no more. You get it? Y'all look up to nothing too long, and you didn't do nothing else. So you're not popping no more. Told you already. You're not. Only people that's popping is diverse, meaning they are in tune with everything moving. Y'all are corny now, guys. You are. He is dressed like a funeral, and she is a skeleton. Graveyard. The subliminal message is their careers are over, but they just don't know it. You see it? Don't forget the fashion people, the people that run this shit, pick out the outfits or say what they're going to wear. So if them people picked out these fucking, told them to wear that, I get it very clear. Let's go. EJ is speaking up for the new generation at what? 33 years old. What academics say? People from 30 to 40 don't look up to Jay-Z like that. Bingo, here's your proof. Here is your proof. And I told y'all all, in the end, y'all going to expose your age, your idiocracy, and the fact that you don't want to let the young generation shine, and y'all want to keep sticking around to control shit and keep making it like y'all era so popping. It's not about that. Yes, the era's popping, but y'all keep trying to take away from now. See, it's their time now. How many times I told y'all that? How many times I said I got respect for people, but I be talking to Generation Z, younger people too, so they get it. I say half the shit I talk about, y'all know already. Y'all heard it before just like me. But my point is, I'm not the one to try to keep that era going. That's a lot of y'all. Y'all want to keep it going. I told you last year, the end of an era, the shit is over. So let's carry on, folks. The only way the era is not over for you if you acknowledge that you're a grandparent now. You must acknowledge you're a grandparent. If you acknowledge you're a grandparent, it's okay to like your older characters. But don't act like you young and popping, but you're still doing grandma shit and granddad shit. Just stop it, all right? Granddad don't hang with grandson. When did that ever happen at? That don't happen. So let them have their shit. That's right here. So EJ is saying, regardless of popularity, the next wave is their turn. He says right here, it's supposed to be a new wave of the next people and the bomb people, meaning the people that's the shit, and the cool people, the new people, the stylish people, people that actually can dress, the people who are getting it right, people that's doing it right now. They do their damn thing. So he's telling you right here, and everybody knows the secrets of Hollywood. So I tell you, they play it out online. Online is where y'all be at. Everybody in Hollywood know what they're accused of. A lot of people in Hollywood don't like them. Especially not him. It's the truth. And all of them know the Hollywood secrets of Diddy parties. They all know. But they be telling y'all in a roundabout figure. Basically, I don't know why they coming for. What somebody say? They're not going because of what? Diddy's besties. So I'm gonna give you the dots. Well, people Hollywood people, they own peers, basically, like, I don't know why they hanging around for. Why are they even here? That's how people are looking at it, y'all. Behind the scenes. So I'm telling you, a lot of this is from Hollywood insiders as well. EJ is one of the Hollywood insiders that are coming out telling you what they all think. That's all this is. So I tell you, when you just watch who you like, you just listen to the same old shit, you don't know nothing. That's why I call you Johnny Come Lately. Not because I did, I just finally understood what that shit meant all these years. I just learned it. Right here. Y'all, I told y'all be being pranked. People call them cornballs and they watch y'all worship cornballs because that means y'all cornballs. So I'm saying, period. It's looking like y'all want to let it go. It's looking like they was really y'all main hope in life. It's looking like they were y'all main hope in life And y'all don't want to accept the fact that that ship done sailed already. And now y'all just hopeless. They left y'all hopeless. That's all it is. That's what it's looking like now, y'all. It's looking like y'all got sold a lot of dreams. And y'all the only ones believe it. Yes, for real. Let's go. So right here, the vibes were not vibing. So take that shit over EJ. I told you, don't talk that shit to me. EJ called him out by name and said, what EJ say? Go on EJ Instagram right now and talk shit to EJ, y'all. Right now. The vibes were not vibing. He argued that no one was even trying, despite the heavy hitters in attendance, including Beyonce and Rihanna and Kim Kardashian. All of whom they left fell short, or he felt they fell short. Now let's go right here. The main part he said right here, the vibes were not vibing at the Met Gala. Going on to compare Beyonce to the Grim Reaper. So go holler at EJ and go ahead, Beehive, and holler at EJ for saying she looked like the fucking Grim Reaper. All right? You go holler at them. Real talk. That was some disrespectful stuff to say. Very disrespectful. All right? There you go. So there you got it, y'all. EJ didn't spare nobody. And guess what? They don't want no smoke with that community. Why? That's their fucking record sales. Especially her. She know what's up. She know where her fan base at. That's right. So they don't want no smoke with him. Because guess what? That's their last fan base. I told you in the end, that's their main fan base in the end. I can prove it, but I don't feel like it right now. It's the truth. They ain't gonna say nothing. I bet you ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say shit. Because they better not. Yeah, they better not. If they get to talking, yeah, then the game will really be over. If they get to talking. He give y'all a sample. Like y'all say T, he give you a little drop. He give you a proper dropper. They don't want no smoke with them. They got all the secrets. Yes, they do. And you got it, y'all. So he telling us, man, they ruined this shit. But no, now let's rewind it. I'm not taking EJ word. They were saying it already. So being that they said it, I was putting together. No, they fucking infiltrating fashion. And I'm like, fashion, they got their own department. And they going over there taking over their department. And then they ruining their shit. So I'm listening to all these things. People saying they're not going, all these things. So that's why when I saw this, I was able to pay attention. Like, oh, shit. He said it was a graveyard. So that means he know what's up. He in tune. They talking. Here's right here. And that's how they play it. This is how they play it. Let them run with it. Let everybody have it do their thing. Let everybody feel cute. We ain't going to say nothing. Let them keep going. Then when that shit fizzle out, here it go. That's all it is. Let them run with it. The more they run with it, they just going to embarrass themselves. That's all they going to do. So let's go. Meaning everybody that was there, everybody in Hollywood know they wasn't popping for real. Told you all this was for black timelines. All this was for Instagram. They fed Instagram for a week straight. That's it. You got it? Cardi B is back in the house going live again. Let's go. Shit, Cardi B might as well start a YouTube channel. Shit, might as well. She'll make more money than on Instagram. Might as well. Shit. Look, right here, the people who are getting it right now. So right here, the names are not naming. Meaning that in their opinion, prominent celebrities attending the event were the best dressed. He's saying, back in the day when celebrities came, they were the best dressed. He said the names ain't naming, saying, okay, even though they got big names, they ain't looking like the part they playing. So that's why he said the names ain't naming. And back in the day, when celebrities came, they were the best dressed. So these are all the things we spoke about. I'm like, yo, I saw the other pictures. We looked at it on Monday. We looking at all the women of a dress. I'm like, yo, they got on regular shit. They got on nice stuff. And I'm like, they got on costumes. They look like, look at Ciara hair. And they look miserable. But that's why he said it was a graveyard. Why? He also said no energy. Whack-ass energy. Whack-ass energy, y'all. You know some people don't move around on stage? He was saying whack-ass. He was mainly talking about graveyard energy. Shit was dead, whack. You know what I'm saying, y'all? No life. Dark people. When you got dark clouds there, it's going to be dark, man. He know what's up. He telling you, no rhythm, no action. So now, look at it. The only one who came to work, this is what he said. was Emma Chamberlain, a 24-year-old influencer. See that? Who had painted custom gowns. Long story short, he telling you the best person there was the influencer. And that's why I started the show telling you all. Y'all didn't get that. Influencers were the spotlight for a few. For a small time, influencers were bigger than rappers, entertainers, singers. It was. Influencing been a new game, y'all. See, influencer is what took the game away from Hollywood. And I told all of y'all, you became bigger than entertainers. You just didn't understand that. When y'all was able to be big and get these runs, you didn't know you had influence is what it means. Their job is to influence. And I've been telling y'all for 4 years straight, they lost their influence. When I understood, even regular people got more influence than them now. Y'all were trained to look at names. I know success. His life based on record sales. 1 million albums is platinum. Some of y'all have 1 million subscribers. Platinum. Some of y'all was averaging 100,000 a week. In 10 days, you going platinum. But you ain't looking at it like that. See, you chasing them. You chasing them. And I'm gonna say it again. All y'all became big ass fans. That's why you never gonna get nowhere. That's why you never gonna be big like them or bigger than nobody. You're gonna always be a fan. You don't get that. Your platform is your brand. But you keep talking about their brands. You praise their brands, but you don't respect your own brand. And that's why your brand gonna sink. Because you use your brand to take care of their brand. And that's insanity. Nike don't care about Puma. Louis don't care about Gucci. But y'all will start brands and worry about everybody else's brand. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all don't know shit, y'all. You don't know nothing. You just follow. Meanwhile, I'm here to tell you today, influencers. For a time, influencers became bigger than celebrities. It's just that influencers didn't what? Know their power. But they didn't know the industry. They didn't know this whole game based on influence. When you got influence in this, you get money and power. And that's why I kept throwing it at you. People on here that got to a certain level of influence were supposed to go to another level, but they didn't know how. And now they lost their influence, meaning they're not relevant like that no more. The time of relevancy influence was the whole pandemic, y'all. 2021, 22, 23, 24. Those were the main years of influence. So for that time frame, influence became the biggest icons. All you got to do is look at the past. Army and the Hellcat. Look at all these influencers that had mansions, cars. They didn't like the fact that people that were nobodies, fans, regular people became bigger than them. They waking up seeing normal people trending, not them. And this shit went on for a minute. They seeing streaming rappers trending more than them. They seeing nobodies. See, you got to get what's going on. It's psychological, y'all. Celebrities had to watch everyday people get more attention than them for a few. For a little while, they did. And I told you they were watching. Then I'm going to prove it to you. That's why now you're going to see what? All of them want to be influencers. Some kind of way, right? Influencers became bigger than actors when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Go back to the year, you'll see it's 2022. When I go back and all these things, I say, y'all remember when YouTube was fun, this shit was popping? It was fun. Remember I told them, I'm like, fan people, subscribers, remember you had a whole lot on here? It was fun all day. You got all type of shit. And then I said, what? 2 years ago, I said, they coming. And I said, once they come, they're going to take it over. Bingo. And I said, it's going to get whacked. What they going to do? Turn it into some industry shit. What's the industry? Control. What was the control factor? We got to take control over this shit. Regular people got too much power. Regular people getting too much attention. We don't like regular people talking about us like that. We're going to take that shit over. I tell you that's what they did. We're going to start all these platforms, Joe Budden, Drake Champs. Long as we stop Tasha K from being Wendy Williams. See what I'm saying? Long as we stop Hassan from being the next big Shannon Sharp, whatever you want to say. That's the whole plan. I tell you, that's the whole plan. That's the whole plan. The plan was to stop us. What they doing online has nothing to do with them. They know goddamn well this shit don't make no money for them. They see millions already. The job was taken from us. Been telling y'all from day one, y'all didn't get it. Now you're going to feel the pain, y'all. Influence, I don't want to crowd y'all to tell you. You had it already. Once you got in that 100,000 lane, you became bigger than celebrity. I don't think, man. Celebrities don't sell out shows with 100,000 people. You was getting 100,000 views every day. Celebrities don't sell 100,000 albums every week. You was getting 100,000 views 2 days. But you was a fan, y'all. I keep telling you, this fan shit destroy y'all. Being that you was a fan, you ain't looking at it. Yo, it's my time to be big. Now, fuck that. By the time I'm finished with this, I'm going to be the next household name. Like, I'm going to be big too. Meaning, I'm never going to fall ever. That's what I mean. Once you make it to a certain level, you'll never fall off. You'll never have to work like that. Now they made it where YouTube, you got to go back, you got to work your ass off now. Because they took over this shit. Go ahead, Cameron, you're going to start. Art of Dialogue. All these are industry platforms for real. Industry platforms talking to industry people. Why? Take the traffic from the regular people. Shit, before regular people start getting these interviews, before they start getting smart paying for interviews, we're going to take all this shit. And that's all they did. And then we're going to ping, pong, ping, 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 the traffic, control the traffic. That's all it is, man. I'm saying that because that's how y'all reality was controlled. So to clear it all up, here's the truth about Met Gala. What the whole world already know. Let's make it clear on Mother's Day one more time. What the whole world already know. Like I said, what they know. EJ said we need to talk about the graveyard that this event has become. They destroyed it. Right here. EJ said, OMG. Oh my God. Like that. He calling on God to fix it. That's how bad they were. And not only that, he said graveyard because she a goddamn skeleton. A corpse. Get it through your head. This means the queen is dead. That's what it means. He's the pallbearer. Don't the daughter got on shades like a funeral? All right. EJ didn't call it a graveyard by mistake. I know what they talking about. You know what EJ was saying? EJ was really saying, dead man walking. Dead man walking. Bill going. Everybody going. Dead man walking. EJ telling y'all the clues, man. Ain't that right, Magic, yo? They're not gonna disrespect Magic, son. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you an update. So let's go back. Remember when I told these guys, man, I said they all got kicked out of Hollywood. I said the blacks got kicked out of Hollywood, period. And if they didn't, they shit burnt down. And when they shit burnt down, they ain't build nothing back. Let's rewind it. A lot of people's house got burnt down in Hollywood. But LeBron James rebuilt his house. What did I tell you about LeBron? LeBron rebuilt his house. Man, LeBron in the playoffs right now. Whether he lose or not. The thing I told you about LeBron, I said LeBron's still relevant. That's the thing on him. LeBron is not the old man washed up yet. LeBron is still relevant. He rebuilt his house. But one thing LeBron did was stop hanging with them. That's what he did. I told y'all LeBron changed his ways. LeBron humble. LeBron, I'm telling y'all, you got to see it for yourself. LeBron is it's like LeBron finally get it. Like, damn, this is what I was supposed to be the whole time. I'm hanging with these rap dudes. That shit got me in all this trouble. Hanging with Jay-Z and Diddy. So LeBron like this. I ain't trying to prove shit. I'm just playing. He rebuilt his home. But I told you a lot of other people, they actually ain't coming back. That's why they going to be in Atlanta. They're going to be in Atlanta and Florida. That's where the hell they going to be at. In New York. I know why they in New York. Ha ha! I know why they in New York. I know why they in New York, bro. Know what else? Why they scared to live in Cali? They scared to live in those mansions because a lot of them breaking enters been happening. They scared to be secluded in the mansions. Man, trust me, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to prove it to y'all today. I'm going to show y'all what's going on in California. I'm also going to show y'all, stay tuned. We about to get there. I'm going to show you who the real celebrities are. So you'll get this shit through your head, man. So you at least know. So here you got it. The real person that rocked the show, EJ saying, was a 24-year-old influencer named, what's her name? Get it right. Emma Chamberlain, her name. So we're going to leave it at that. But what EJ is doing is speaking up for the new generation, the young generation. The younger generation is not feeling. I feel bad for them too, y'all. Because it went on. It went on the whole Young Money era. You gonna see this like millennial generation Z. You gonna see like for some reason your whole life older people be trying to control y'all shit. Like they want to control y'all shine. They still want to be on the block with y'all, hang in the club. They want to take all y'all shine. They want to dress like y'all, be young. No, y'all, it's this thing going on. The older generation been competing with the younger people, man. This shit's sad. And what they've been doing is actually taking the fun away from the young people. Tell you this what's been going on. Because y'all from a culture of hanging with grown-ups. I mean, grown-ups hanging with youngsters, but not just that. Grown-ups competing with youngsters. Grown-ups competing with youngsters. Grown-ups compete with youngsters, Drake. Grown-ups compete with youngsters. Hanging with youngsters, compete with youngsters. You got it? Right on your face. EJ, Shades, Met Gala, The Graveyard. You got it now? All right. Now y'all go, all y'all go leave a whole bunch of shit in EJ comment section, Beehive. Get that nigga 1,000 bees. Beehive was paid for. Somehow I don't see the Beehive like I used to. They be around, but not like they used to. Because the Beehive, for some reason, they do a lot, but they don't buy no tickets. They don't buy no merch. And I told you that's how the Beehive got exposed. If it was a such thing as a Beehive, the Ivy Park clothing line would have still been existing. That's it. And I've been told y'all, if you ain't buy their clothes, shame on you. If you're in the Beehive and you can't show me one ticket you bought to a Beyonce concert, you a fraud. Straight up. So let's go. Know what's all in your mind online. You was in the Beehive. Some shit they made up. You're going to be a grown-ass bumblebee. That's about it. You see that? So why am I saying that? Because let's wait to see if somebody going to dress EJ. Now, let's get this right. EJ is the Hollywood Clues. Diddy parties. Rappers. Remember that part. Rappers. EJ always been around the rappers. EJ always been around. Because EJ is the secret of the industry. They the ones that hold the secrets. Let's keep it going, y'all. I'm going to connect all the dots in this one show. Now, let's get back to reality. Screw this event. EJ did his job. He gave y'all a clue. He didn't give y'all no clue. He said out his goddamn mouth. Now, let's get back to this. Let's get back to the update when I said, sorry, guys, it been over for them a long time ago, and all they've been doing is playing media games. Now, let me give you an update on what I seen just this morning, because it's a 24-hour cycle that they will not control. Let's go, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Why is nobody paying attention to this? What is this video about? Some of y'all already saw it. Y'all remember that video? That video of Beyonce twirling her hand with that ponytail? She be twirling her head in a circle like she fucking demonic, and she be twirling her hand. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That video where she be twirling her head like she demonic on stage. This is the video they talking about. How she hugged him. She hugs him, and then he separate from her, and then he throw like he do like a certain sign. The whole concept of this video is he got a spell on her. He was doing that at concerts, gimmicks. So at the concert, it's showing you how he cast a spell on Beyonce. She start acting crazy. But my point is, you see the younger generation bringing it up? Let me rewind it again. I'll tell you everything is connected to what EJ just told you. I told you all, guys, it's the people in their 30s, 20s, all the young people are the ones exposing them. The ones that's younger don't like them, y'all. Everybody that's young know what's up. Everybody that's younger know they try to steal everybody's shine. I'm going to keep telling you a million times. The younger generation, they believe everything. They believe he's just like R. Kelly. They believe he got with her at 16. The young generation believes that. But the younger generation don't see no separation like you do. Your separation is by music. They don't know the music like you. They look at people. The younger generation believe they wicked people. They believe they blackballed Carrie Hilson. They believe that he got rid of Blue Cantrell. The young generation believe that aaliyah stuff. I keep telling you, they worried about the old people. How many times I got to say it? I said it's the new generation, the ones destroying them, that they're not going to control the narrative. What I say, they on TikTok. Every other app they not on. They on every app you can't buy. The youngsters are on every app that is unfiltered. YouTube is filtered. Told you they can't pay this one. Every day. They bringing up how he got control and influence over her, but it's not about Beyonce. They making a point to show he's an evil man. You see that? How many likes? 9,000 plus. You don't get 9,000 likes on YouTube, nothing. YouTube barely go past 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all, I'm going to show y'all dimension. I'm going to break this science down. Hope these industry people listening. But y'all don't get. A like is a like and a view is a view. Don't matter the fucking platform. Like, view, same shit. It all mean who the fuck saw it. So when you on YouTube, now this ain't got nothing to do with the views. This is just the likes. When you on YouTube, you can do all the videos you fucking want. You can call yourself whatever you want to do, but you'll never get 9,000 likes on YouTube. How many times I got to tell you this what they fighting against? How many times I tell you it's not going to work? Why is nobody paying attention to this? Going in the videos, how he got spells on Beyonce. Now, all you got to do is watch the video, her dancing on stage. You saw it already. She get on her knees and start twirling her head like she possessed by demons. But I told you, it's going to go against him. Same way, everything he did is going against him now. Not by me, the young generation. All races. All this in real time. So keep talking, Dave. Keep doing interviews, bro. I done told y'all all already. They don't listen. Ain't my point. My point is I don't want people to think I was hating on them. I be fair. Like, yo, y'all was smart. Y'all just leave this shit alone. Told them that shit 2024. They don't listen, bro. Somehow, I don't know what they think good gonna come out of the shit they doing. There's nothing gonna go. Once you sold all the drugs and you the drug dealer still hanging on the fucking block, how good you think it's gonna be for you? You was known in the neighborhood as a damn criminal. You leave and come back later and start hanging outside again. But nobody remembers you. That's what they doing. She boarded a plane after shooting her last video, unknowingly, for her fans, never knowing it would be her final flight. Remembering the princess of R&B. What am I showing you? Told you they never let it go. The younger generation looks up to Aaliyah more than me, you, and everybody else. You know they train to look up to dead people more. But this is what y'all ain't getting. They looking at who did it to her. Keep telling you that. Because people keep forgetting who the last people she was with. And I keep telling them it's not a good look. But that's why Dame don't understand that. He's in a hard place. Either he's going to go broke or he's going to try to get this money. The more he try to get this money, the more this will. I tell y'all, man, 24/7 campaign on them. Young generation, they do it 24/7. And this shit come from overseas. Everybody's doing research on black culture, y'all. How many times I got to tell y'all this shit? Everybody's researching black culture for many reasons. You get paid, point out flaws, and if you wasn't born in that time, they all know the most interesting shit is the hidden shit. They know the most important stuff in this industry is all the secrets. That's what they be digging into. I told y'all already. That's the part where Generation Z smart at. They not buying shit. They looking up stuff. Here you go, Dave. Just for you, Dave. I'm gonna keep showing you, Dave Dash. Told you they ain't spared you, bro. Recent, 6 hours ago, today, this morning, Facebook. Now let me prove to you it's the new generation, and they're also breaking it down and re-explaining it to the new generation and teaching it to anybody that doesn't know. So we know this already. Let's check it out. Dame Dash and Jay-Z co-founded Rockefeller Records in the mid-90s alongside Kareem Biggs Burke, launching the careers of artists like Kanye West, Cameron, Beanie Siegel. Beyond the label, they also created the Rockaway clothing line and Rockefeller Films. Told you they had niggas under full mind control. You know what I'm saying? They were more than business partners. They were genuinely close friends. They were more than business partners. They were generally close friends. When launching with Jay's debut, Reasonable Doubt, Jay admitted to MTV that they had to go the independent route because nobody would sign him. And Dame was the only one who showed faith. And then y'all know the story after that. Ha, ha, ha. I already know that story. But I'm showing you what they're doing. It's called digging up old bones. Reteaching it. You know what that means? Damedash with Jay-Z too. Yeah, he was with Jay-Z the whole time too. He was around. Yeah, that's all it's about. They together. That's why I tell you the word is they staged a fake breakup. Don't ask me. Ask me why they do that movie. Ask me why they do that movie, Devil for Dynasty. Then don't ask me. Ask them that. Ask them why Dame plays the villain, Darth Vader. Meanwhile, they got too much history with no proof of a real breakup. They history could have been got squashed 10 years ago. They beef because they come on. Me and my home, I got real homies just like everybody else. Like, so we fall out 10 years, fix it, because we still back together again because we never really went against each other. We just fell out. That's what y'all forget. Y'all forget that a fallout is a fallout, y'all. But if we ain't fight, shed no blood, nobody got shot, nobody disrespect nobody's mother, it's not a real beef. It's not a real beef. Friends fall out all the time. It also can what be fixed because it's just a fallout. We just talk shit. They ain't do nothing. Bro, in New York, you got bros that pull guns on each other. They ain't shoot each other, but they put them up. And then forget squash the shit. It happens. That's how I look at them. And they got too much history of making money. What else? They also been tied into the same company for a long time. And then they start having this suit, whatever, man. We'll leave it at that. Just know, they got to explain that to the new generation, not me. I don't care. Here you go, Dame. Here you go, All the Dialogue. Here y'all go. All right? Because All the Dialogue can have 1,000 interviews, but they ain't going to talk about Aaliyah. I tell you, they're going to keep exposing themselves. You don't got to talk about Aaliyah. Just know the rest of the world is. That's how it works. I just try to get everybody fair game, man. Y'all media was going to expose y'all, man. And y'all media was going to be the clues, the trails, and the fingerprints or the connections. Because it's a whole era. That's why. Then you're going to see certain channels just talk about one era. Simple. That's why y'all dumb, because they just talk about one era, the era they know. And by them always talking about one era, they disrespect and shade all other eras by keeping them out. When I gave you the clue, when Nori said, Drake Champ, this show is for everybody 10 years, 20 years older. Meaning, we don't deal with younger people around here. Here you got it. The Death of Los Angeles. But around here, you already heard that before. You should already seen it already. Told you, Black Hollywood, they was the first to get kicked out for many reasons. The main reason is financial reasons. They live in Hawaii, Florida, Texas. They moving everywhere, but they leaving that shit. You don't got to be smart. If they not making no money, they can't pay them bills. They can't fix. How many times I got to ask you, when the last time you seen them posting Bentleys and shit like that? The way they used to. Do you see them spending money like they used to? Do you see them flossing like they used to? They got money, yeah, but they trust me. Check it out. The Death of Los Angeles. Keyword. Deeply depressing report from Hollywood as locals flee. Locals flee. They've been fleeing the shit since 24. But around here, I told them what was going to happen. Told them that shit been over. Told them they've been doing nothing but blowing smoke. Perpetrating online. Here you got it, y'all. If you're not elite, if you're not on a certain level, they ass will not be living there no more. I'm talking about the way they used to. It ain't Black Hollywood no more. That shit is in Atlanta. They gonna still go to California. They gonna still be in Hollywood, but they not Hollywood. For once you're a YouTuber, you ain't no red carpet person no more. So remember that I was joking. I told y'all for I said all jokes aside. I said for real, Whoopi not ugly for real. Whoopi just make herself look like a bum. She ain't ugly for real. And all that, she got a body. But Whoopi plays the role of a Black woman that's mad and angry, and she plays the role of a Black revolutionary. But she not ugly for real. That's Whoopi Goldberg's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, for those who don't get it, you can't be ugly and make daughters like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to see. Whoopi play roles, y'all. She's an actor. Let's go back to this. See? You see how they digging up the history Jay-Z and Damedash got? Now, you ask yourself, why does that say 3 of 4,177 pictures? No, You see little Jay-Z right there? That's how long he been around. No, he was always going to be who he is, y'all. He was picked. He was picked. He's a somebody. He's somebody. We just don't know who he is. The role he playing today was already picked for him. They got too much history to ever have real beef, y'all. Yo, y'all, I told y'all stupid. This your brain on rap. How could I actually have real beef with the guy that believed in me and helped me get where I'm at? How is that even possible, y'all? How? Stop it, y'all. I'm saying it for a reason, man. I want them all to see. This is called Gen Z. Foreigners, everybody around the world, y'all are the topic of evil. And every day they talk about you guys to expose you all. Because the word is somebody's going down eventually. That's the word. So I want Damon to get. So when I kept telling you, throwing these hints, yo, the whole Rockefeller's online right now. I wonder why. I be trying to tell them all, y'all. Y'all, whatever y'all doing, I be just trying to help them, man. That's it. These guys should have just stayed quiet about. They should have just laid low about to 2028 or some shit, and then just came out with a Rockefeller documentary. They kept playing online, and I told y'all this online shit was what's going to destroy them, because every time they talk, it resurfaces. It never stops. It don't stop. So I want y'all to get this: how far they be digging. They digging in their shit. She bought her the plane, bringing up this Aaliyah stuff. All right, y'all. See that crystal clear picture? Remember when I said it's new bloggers, and I said it's bloggers here to take out the other bloggers? I said it's a whole new form of media, and the other form of media, the new media, is going to talk about everything they can't. Here it go. Everything they're not talking about, they're going to talk about. When they making up topics, when these bloggers want to make up their own praise and people all day, all the bloggers telling you what it is. Everybody's down on the payroll, like, I'll say this. Everybody's not affiliated with Black Hollywood. They say what they want. They don't got to keep talking about the same people. They don't got to keep praising the same people. They don't got to keep building up fake influencers. And Aaliyah still influences in her death. Why? The young generation still look up to her. They the ones doing this. Now you think all the people that like Aaliyah and just ask who they don't like. Do you get it? And get to your mind. They don't look at people different from R. Kelly. The young generation say Best of Both World albums, 2 of them. That's all they know. They wasn't living, they wasn't around, they don't know no better. But I'm telling you what it is. I kept telling them 1,000 times. Y'all keep trying to talk to old heads. You need to convince the young people. That's who you need to convince. The youngsters are, if they say the children are the future, they dictate the culture. They dictate the direction, just like we did. So we can say all we want, old heads, but the young people ain't buying that shit. And they think they all evil. So that's why EJ said she looking like Skeletor. And if you watch She-Ra, He-Man, they did wear that same exact fucking hat. Oh, I think She-Ra had that shit. All I know is they said it was a graveyard. She dressed up like a skeleton. He got on a funeral suit. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. That's called signs and symbols. All right, so now you got it. Right here, bringing up how Jay-Z has demonic influences over people. And bringing up how, boom, boom, boom. The relationship with these guys. Not just relationship. They said Dame he in on it too. Basically said he just like them too. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm telling you, man. So this week, who Jay-Z, who Dame Dash talk about a conversation? Beyonce. So like I told the clues is what? What's the clues? Dame got beef with Jay-Z, but somehow he always bringing his name up. And somehow every time they talk, it's either Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Am I lying? Okay. Dame ain't talking about nothing else. Bingo. Family, man. They got to prove that shit. Family, man. Now let's go to the new world. Let's get up to date. Because allegedly Young Thug and Lil Baby got beef. No, they don't. Here go Young Thug. Here go Young Thug. Let's go to Atlanta, y'all. Hip-hop. EJ down there too. EJ is your exposure, right? EJ is your clue of what this game is about. Because you forgot, wherever the rappers be at, EJ be there too. Because they all together, y'all. Get it? EJ don't got a front. EJ don't got a front. Here's Young Thug. Now you don't believe that. Look at that guy standing with Young Thug. I guess they had some club, I don't know. Allegedly him and Lil Baby got beef. No, they don't. Not in my opinion, they don't, because they ain't fight. You see Young Thug, right? Family, wherever the rappers go, what you gonna see? All right. Lil Baby allegedly comes face to face with Young Thug, and they don't speak. It was promoted like that. They promoted this beef like some female shit. It was promoted like this. Like Young Thug sees Baby, and Baby ignores him. Here you go. And you see Young Thug got a shape with white. You see what happened to Young Thug, right? Young Thug got breasts, all that now. Hold up. Young Thug got breasts. Yo, they supposed to got beef, y'all. But did I tell you this what hip hop is now? No, they out the closet, bro. They don't got no damn beef. You get it? Young Thug ain't gonna swing on nothing. You see Lil Baby pouting, having a hissy fit, right? Ain't that what it's called? He having a hissy fit. That's what they doing, y'all. They ain't no beef. They just fell out with each other. Y'all didn't get that yet. Rappers don't have beef. They just have hissy fits. Rappers fall out just like women fall out. You ain't get it yet. You have not heard now. You ain't heard no rappers have a fist fight. Not once. You ain't hear that shit yet. Bro, me and all my friends fought before. At least once. That's how we became friends. These rappers don't fight, bro. You ain't never heard that they was in the studio and so-and-so smacked the shit out of him. And then he just started swinging back. They were fighting, bro. Yo, we had to break it up. No hip-hop stories of fighting. None of that shit. Y'all so stupid, man. Your whole life of hip-hop stories, not one story of fighting. You ain't even got a story of somebody punch somebody in the mouth. No stories of fighting. But a hip-hop rap, you got a lot of stories of what? Them getting their friends to do shit, my niggas. Yeah, that's about it. The homies. That's it. Every rap got the same story. What the homies gonna do? The rapper ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't get it yet. A rapper scared to get punched in the face. That shit gonna ruin their career. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no rapper with no black eye. I ain't trying to fight. That's them. They ain't gonna do shit. And I'm saying that for a reason. Young Thug ain't gonna do nothing. Told you they gonna be sissies online talking, typing. Y'all sissies now. You gonna type emojis, and then when you see that man face to face, you gonna turn your head like a bitch, and you ain't gonna want no smoke. That's who you are now, y'all. Y'all was studio gangsters. Now y'all online gangsters. We ain't even no gangsters no more. Y'all, can that word gangster be rest in peace too? Let's not even use that word no more. Gangsters don't even exist. Let's just stop that too. No such thing as gangster no more, y'all. Let's just stop. All right? Blouses, man. So you see it, right? Now, ladies, let's rewind the ladies. Bro, I got to talk to the ladies because sometimes they're the ones with sense left. Bro always think I'm hating on this rap. Is this not what females do? Y'all been talking shit online all week, ladies. Y'all go to the club. You like, did that bitch go right there? You want to go over there and talk to her, squash it, but she acting funny. She don't want to talk back. You like, fuck it then. Oh, whatever. That's what they did, man. Right? Meaning they talked all that shit. They did not want to fight. They ain't want to fight, y'all. They ain't want to fight at all. Oh, yeah, y'all see Young Thug got titties? Young Thug got breasts, man. Young Thug turned into the Baphomet, y'all. You see him, right? Why is Young Thug wearing that white beater like that? What they don't get? They don't get Young Thug as a gangster rapper. Hey, anybody that didn't know what rap was, do you know this guy talked about busting guns, how he shoot you and all this shit? But what they don't get? He went to jail and came out softer after that. I told him, this is the era of you go to jail, come out softer. No, I told y'all back in the day, that's different. You go to jail, you come back hard, bro. You go to jail, come out harder and smarter. They go to jail now, come home softer and dumber and on meds. They do. All these things been in y'all face, y'all. Now, fuck that. And penitentiary, gladiator school for those young men. They come home harder and smarter. They going, Man, some of those young men, they weren't criminals. They going to prison, learning religion. Some of them changing their ways. Some of them going to prison, coming home, starting businesses, being legit. Now, hold on. Some of them actually getting better in jail. We got to switch that. Hell, switch that shit up. We're going to take away the weights. We're going to do, no, fuck that. We take no more college degrees in, school, in prison no more. We're going to make it where they ain't get no degrees. Meaning, we're going to make it where they got nothing to distract, nothing to stay focused. We're going to make it fun in there. We're going to get them hip-hop rap music. A lot of honey buns and shit. We're going to give them a whole bunch of kitty commissary. We're going to have these grown niggas that eat Skittles. We're going to make them niggas be proud of noodles. And they're going to listen to their rap all day. And they're going to come home soft as hell. And not only that, they're going to come home soft. Because the difference between the older generation, it's this thing called TrendingNow. They got BBLs. So now when they locked up, they actually got women with them. So they don't want to come home. And I swear to God, y'all, tomorrow I will be doing an episode of Black Crisis. And I will prove everything I said to y'all. I'm going to prove to y'all if some people want to go back to jail. And we all know why they want to go back to jail. Because it's just like home. And some of them get way more action in jail. No, y'all. I'm going to show y'all this week a guy that wanted to go back to jail. Yeah, the word is a lot of men out here that can't function. They don't have no woman. Life is hard. They don't want to be outside this whole summer starving. They don't want to be outside no more poor. They don't got nowhere to go, y'all. It's people actually putting themselves in jail. Yes. Yes, they are. So, look. You see Young Thug turn into a straight B-I-T-C-H. He doing this after Lil Baby ain't talked back to him. He like, damn. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you, y'all. This is what rap is. So when I told all my friends in the air, you keep being proud of that rap shit, this what you're going to be, bro. Rap is a so-and-so culture. It just is. Everybody's together. Hip-hop rap does not mean what it used to mean no more. It's something else. Now it is. Hip-hop rap music will be marketed to the new generation a different way. It will not be that gangster shit. No more rapping about coke, gun. There's no more of that. Got it? You have to be happy, a happy rapper. You got to be very happy and nice. So, EJ, Young Thug, they all be in the same places. They all do the same shit. That's why I'm showing you EJ the clues. Do you now see Young Thug actually stole EJ style. That's all he did. He stole his style. When you saw the rappers with all that designer and shit, they were just stealing from EJ, man. You got it? Straight man confusion. That's why Magic say he want to salute EJ for not. All I'm telling you is this. It ain't just no damn EJ. EJ just never had to be ashamed of himself and hide nothing. But just know this one thing. EJ got all the secrets. All right? And nobody gonna say nothing back. See that? They all be together. You now see what this game about? Don't get it twisted. Bro, didn't I tell you a long time ago what Instagram was now? Instagram is not what it used to be. This is what Instagram is now. Instagram is really their app. Instagram is really the rainbow people's app for real. It really is. Grammys 2026 after party. So you heard about people having after parties. I already explained what others already know. The whole fashion world is the rainbow community. That's their shit. So the word is they ruined the fashion event with their corny ass because they can't dress. They're boring and corny. And it is said the people of fashion, mainly the rainbow people as well, are pissed off. But you will see right here, this is an after party of the Grammys this year, meaning they always be together. It's always a together thing. You got it? Here you got it. EJ was blood. You didn't know that neither, did you? You always saying Chris Brown blood. You always saying this rapper blood, Jim Jones blood, EJ blood too. See it? All right. Didn't tell y'all I don't deal with that stuff no more. Then you got it now, man. All right, you got it? Now, what we been talking about? Building stuff. Snoop Dogg. How many of y'all knew he was opening up a Long Beach store? Shout out to Andrew the Dog. I'm pretty sure you knew that. But here you go. Snoop Dogg opened up a store in Long Beach, y'all. So these are the things we've been speaking about how the rappers are at a point now, they're grown. They should be transitioning as businessmen. And I always show you Snoop was one of the smartest rappers of all of them when it comes to business. He don't just rap. He do a lot of shit. As he's supposed to. And see, so now let's go back to age. You look at what Snoop Dogg does at 55 plus, you look at what somebody else does at 56. He kept telling you it was hard for him to get a deal. He's proven to y'all at the end he never was a fucking rapper. Why? When you see Snoop Dogg, y'all, he gonna always be a rapper. And that's who he is. What about Snoop Dogg I respect? He ain't deal with no cheat codes. Snoop Dogg came in this game a rapper. He stayed a rapper his whole goddamn career. But he proved to me he's a rapper that can do a whole bunch of other stuff. But he's still a rapper. That's why I respect Snoop Dogg, y'all. Snoop Dogg stayed a rapper. He came in a rapper. He gonna die a rapper. His whole career was based on being a rapper. And he proved to be the rapper that's one of the most entertaining and the smartest. And he's still relevant to this day. And he's relevant from all eras. 60 to goddamn 20. Those are facts. So what about everybody else? No. I told you they tried to trick me. I went years ago and said, for real. I said, Jay-Z never topped Snoop Dogg for real. Nah. He only topped everybody with that money game. Money. But to every nigga that wasn't poor, or everybody that didn't care about money, Snoop Dogg was always over him. Superstar-wise. Jay-Z, he blew up 7 years after Snoop. Snoop was already a superstar. That's why I started people how they don't know the difference between superstars, stars, moguls, icons. They don't know shit. They think because I keep saying some shit, I got money, that means I'm bigger than somebody else. No, it don't mean that. I'll give y'all a clue. If we had to put Snoop and Jay-Z side by side, who gonna sell out the most arenas around the world? Around the world. Not just here, around the world. If they had to compete, show for show around the world, meaning Snoop gonna go solo on stage, that's it. Jay gonna go solo on stage, that's it. Who gonna sell out the most shows around the world? I'm talking about Brazil, UK, Africa, and America. I don't even know Jay-Z gonna win on the East Coast, maybe. But for real, I'll tell you, man, he might win in New York, but he gonna win in New York, but everywhere else is a challenge. I can't say Jay-Z guaranteed to sell out more than Snoop down south, Atlanta, Georgia, North Carolina. No, I can't say that. Nope. Not West Coast neither. These are all facts. Y'all said we can deal with facts or we can play around. And we say Chicago. They love Jay-Z in Chicago. Yes, they do. He softened them up a lot too. But they love Snoop too. See, before that, Chicago loved Snoop more. I know my history, y'all. But they started liking Jay-Z. So I would say in Chicago, it'll be a 50-50. Meanwhile, I think a little bit more might lean towards Jay-Z. But everywhere else, like Detroit and shit, Snoop. If we say any state, Arkansas, Snoop will outsell him, y'all. Which means, in reality, he was never bigger than Snoop. I keep telling you that. You know how they became bigger than Snoop? This couple shit. Now what we're going to do is take our superpowers and put them together. Now, no one celebrity will be bigger than us. No one will be bigger than us, too. They just play the game. Look at it like they were jumping people. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own celebrity, but they teaming up against me, stealing all the money, the ticket sales, the shine. No, all they did was post the most and had the most influence. Now look at it like they needed the influence the most. Now look at it like they needed social media the most. For what? To stay relevant. Nobody else did that like them. Snoop Dogg is still relevant, still breaking bread, got Death Row back, doing the American Olympics, get money still with Martha Stewart, opening up stores, doing Netflix specials. I keep going on Snoop because he's a real entertainer. He do it for real. But the thing I respect about Snoop, y'all, he only kept that tough. He only kept it entertainment. I saw Snoop talk off camera. I saw Snoop talk to all crowds so many times respectfully, y'all. So when y'all talk this race shit, I saw Snoop represent black people many times on some intelligent shit, y'all. Straight up. That's how I know they respect Snoop. I seen Snoop with all white people around him talking. Still being Snoop, still doing what he do, but they love Snoop. And he don't make people look bad like that. I'm just being honest, y'all. These are the reality people that want to accept because y'all some fucking haters. Meaning, you like this one, you hate this one. Meanwhile, they all got some shit with them. And you want to acknowledge the fact that people like Snoop never played out. Never. Meaning, Snoop is y'all representation on how you can still be older and still be cool and relevant, but you ain't got to be a hater and a goofball hanging around youngsters all day. Snoop still what? Also got his family. Still got his family. Let's not forget that part. Happy Mother's Day. So I'm saying that because Snoop showed me how you grow up as a man. Yeah, I could be a gangbanger, a rapper, a young man, an idiot, a dummy. I could be in all this goofy shit, but as I get older, I can still take care of my business. I can still keep my family together, make sure my kids go to college, everybody straight. And I did all that asshole shit, but my family good, and I did it right. And I didn't go too far to embarrass myself. That's Snoop Dogg, y'all, which means he is now living in his legacy. And the truth is, somebody just not. Somebody in their legacy running. Pray to God they ain't next. Somebody got to pray to God every day that the man don't wake up and say, it's time. Hey, yo, y'all saw Donnie Brasco, right? Remember at the end when Donnie, when Lefty knew it was his time to go? He knew he fucked up. Lefty took that ring off. He didn't tell his wife. He knew he had to do it. I fucked up. Time to go. I got the call. He said, I got the call. Hey, this is how it works. Tell you, man, when you get that call, everybody gets the call one way or another, y'all. Everybody gets it. The end of an era. There's only a few left of it. An end of an era happened already, and there's only a few left. Told y'all, the word is funeral home, y'all. Y'all already gone. The whole era gone. Said it for a reason, y'all. That's the word. That's the real word. It ain't mine. I don't live in Hollywood. That's the word of Hollywood. Now I'm going to show y'all right here, y'all. This is the honest truth. These are the real black celebrities, period. The top celebrities in America is 47, and them right there. And Jeff Bezos and Elon. Those are the real celebrities. Now, it's a new game. I've been figuring it out, y'all. It's the reason why they was getting y'all on the politics. Because what y'all didn't know is, after the era of Jay-Z and his rap shit, the new form of entertainment is politics. That's why y'all love politics so much. But the honest truth is, the truth is, they are the real black celebrity icons. Nobody's bigger than them, y'all. And we'll prove it today. Look at it like they stole Jay-Z and Beyonce's spot. Look at it like Barry's so smooth. He going to be cool with Jay-Z. When it's all said and done, he going to be Jay-Z and bigger. The two, now I'm going to prove to you again. It's 47, the president, and these two right here. If the media don't talk about the damn president every day, they would have been without a business. The only people that actually go viral when they talk. The only people that actually have real influence. The only people that also have successful businesses currently as we speak. And when I didn't even know that they had a production company and they behind a lot of movies on Netflix, they put one on me. But I had to keep it real, respect it. Like, look, they making moves. They making moves. So I've been got it clear. No, they ain't the new celebrities. They took Jay-Z and Beyonce's spot. Now I'm going to show you they actually building shit. When I told you, the guy y'all look up to ain't build nothing. Fans react as Barack announces he and Michelle are ready to open their presidential center in Chicago next month. Looks amazing and inspiring. So I showed you, they building stuff. They got entertainment going on right now. They got their money. They relevant. They stole their spot, y'all. Although looking like they stole their spot, looking at just like everybody, they fell from grace. That's all it is. Now I can finally prove to y'all what I said. Remember when I said they putting them back in entertainment mode. They got to go back to being entertainers. But I just figured out why. It's because they not needed no more. They not relevant. So you know how I look at this shit right here? With Barry and them? Barry and them looked at like this. This is how I look at it now. Because it's proven with the president. It's proven it's proven with our president. What's proven? You don't need celebrities to get elected no more. You don't need to pay nobody. You don't need no hype no more. That's what it's about. They learned that with the president. Remember, he ain't need that. Barry them got it now. We don't need that shit no more. We just gonna build ourselves up. We're gonna build out, we're gonna build our celebrity up. So now Barry is a celebrity. I know that. I know how it works now. So anytime it's anything with the Dems, all they got to do is show up. They don't need nobody else. Get it? We don't need no more whack ass rap. We don't need your ass. So I've been peeping game when I gave you all these clues. In my opinion, I said they got rid of Black Holly. They got rid of their ass. Like, we don't need y'all no more. Or some shit like that. They don't. Because they are bigger than every black celebrity now. Now let's go back. Before they got elected, they needed all the blacks. But now they don't no more. Now they're over all the blacks. Got it? That's where we at now. And they just opened up something. So the only two top, the real celebrities are Barry and his wife and 47, y'all. Then after that, it's Elon. Meaning they trade every day. Meaning, if you ain't talking about them, you ain't talking about nobody. Meaning, the higher-ups, real media outlets have to talk about them every day, especially 47. Just know, 47 been keeping media running the past 2 years. If 47 never leave office, they wouldn't have nothing. Trust me, y'all. He keep all media outlets running. Then you gonna see something else. The owner from CNN just died, Ted Turner. TNT, CNN just died. Atlanta, I told you a lot of shit gonna happen in Atlanta. Yeah. So yeah, here's the proof, y'all. Here's the proof. When I show y'all likes, clicks, and views every day, or people get one like, one comment, no, I told you guys, all this from the same source. But I made a point to show you where I get this news from. You can't buy likes, clicks, and views. Where I be getting this from is just regular news that spits out naturally. Which means when you see likes, clicks, and views on here, it's organic. I showed you this many times. Let's go get on Mother's Day to prove that they the real influential couple. In less than 1 day, damn near 4,000 reactions. Also, don't get it twisted. You got good comments, bad reactions. That's reactions, good or bad, but reaction means relevant. Don't matter if it's good or bad. 4,000, less than a day. That's just reaction. How many likes? 2,300. How many comments? 1,700. Now, remember when rap topics was like this every day? This is what I was talking about, y'all. When I said, if you pay attention, hip-hop, black entertainment numbers were like that every day. But I've been showing you they're not no more. And I showed you your favorite people don't get no numbers because they're not relevant. Only when you can buy them. Let's prove it. Jay-Z's $6 million Patek Philippe watch highlights the show. Here you got it. Is this 3 reactions? 1 like. No comment. 2 days. 2 days. Barry, 4,000 reactions damn near 23 hours. Told you guys, y'all all been pranked. Malcolm X told all y'all, you been hoodwinked, you been bamboozled. But Malcolm X had no clue. They was going to still be getting bamboozled 2026, Malcolm. Yes. Yes. When I kept telling you about paid media, is this a real topic? Is this a real topic? Jay-Z's $6 million Patek looks to me like that money gimmick running out. Looks to me. Okay, somebody was at a fashion show. Did you hear them trending on how they was dressed? Or did EJ say it was a graveyard? It is that man dressed up like a funeral. Which one is it? We're not playing today. Mother's Day. Salute all the mothers, future mothers. Even more salute to all women with motherly tendencies, nurturers, carers. Shit like that. We up on this Sunday, y'all. Y'all got it, man. It's nothing but entertainment, y'all. But this all real shit. It's real. It's nothing. Ain't nothing fake about this. So said, told you guys, when you stop being controlled, you'll start getting shit clear. Meaning, just be versatile. Hey, I watch all dudes. Hey, it's all good. But I'm gonna show you right here. Get it to your head today, y'all. So for people that are racist and you like to stick to your race, this is the honest truth. They are the real top black celebrities, period. How you know that? They're not in politics no more. Get it? Meaning they're on their celebrity shit now, period. She doing her thing, topping Beyonce. He doing his thing, topping Jay-Z. They just opened up something in Chicago. When I keep saying they didn't put none, he ain't put it in Brooklyn, they ain't put it in Houston, they ain't do shit. Bingo. So my point is, what makes them different from Barry? What if I told you the nigga's nothing but a petty nigga from Brooklyn? He started to make me see it now. No, I got it. It's not that he's an evil dude. He don't want to spend no money because that shit gonna make his net worth go down. I think I figured it out. That nigga he's more about net worth. He know if I gotta do some shit, it's gonna lower my net worth. Then I can't say I'm 2.5 no more. I got it. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I think it ain't that he ain't want to do nothing for the black community. I think he ain't want his net worth to go down. I think that's it. Because I told y'all, you got to build some shit to be respected. Look to me like he got all his money, but he's also a tight, stingy Negro. That's what I see. Period. 1% of Barclay Nets. He said he owned that. That's a lie. Fans react as Barry. Goddamn it, Barry. I told you Barry cool as hell. I told you Barry the man. Barry was in Harlem studying that shit. I told you Barry's a player. Let's go. I told you. How many times I said Barry played their ass? I said Barry played them, man. Meanwhile, man, they got parks, but they got... No, Barry is a slick dude, man. He fucking cool as hell. He finessed Jay-Z. Jay-Z, little do you know, I'm going to be you after that. When it's all over, Jay, I'm going to be you. Yeah, they love me, Jay. They love me. They do love him. But that's the truth. And the truth is, he is the real last inspirer, y'all. The truth is, they are the top of black culture, period. Politics, financially. As of now, a lot of shit y'all watch, they produced it. Yep, film. And that's the truth. It's them. They don't believe that. You just look at the reactions. Basic shit. 3,900 reactions. 2,300 likes. 1,700 comments, whether good or bad. So when I tell you reactions mean something because it means people care. Meaning you got to, even if you don't like me, like idiots that come back every day, they still like me. But I'm going to show you right here. Nobody cares about Jay-Z. They don't want to comment on, the shit. 2 days. That means that boy ain't worth hating on. What I say, I don't even want to talk about them no more on the cover. I don't care about them. They make it dark. I'm talking about them because they are the topic. I told you, they not the topic. I ain't talking about them. EJ called them out. EJ said they all was horrible and they ruined the shit. He said, rest in peace, Met Gala. All the fashion people mad. They say they ruined it with their style, dress, energy, charisma, and age. Here you got it. So when I be telling you these things, don't make me the bad guy because I be telling y'all what it is. Don't make me the bad guy because I tell you what it is. And it don't mean I'm against nobody, but I don't have to lie for no man. I was not born to hold a man nuts. I don't get paid. I'll work for another man legit, but I shall not hold a man nuts like this woman doing. What's going on right here? Family, they saying this woman should be locked up. They saying she should be locked up. Wow. Look what she doing, y'all, and look who she with. She did a video digging in her crotch. I told you, y'all, the word is they're weird and they're you know what. And you're going to keep seeing it. And I already keep saying a million freaking times. As long as people like that are on timelines, I won't be on no timeline. See, I tell you, I have pride and dignity. If you on them apps, don't fucking tell nobody. They're disgraceful, y'all. Don't let people at your job know you be on Instagram, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. These apps are horrible, y'all. They're nothing to be proud of, y'all. The trick was y'all gonna be proud of him. Meanwhile, the word is y'all are weirdos, freaks, and perverts. How many times I gotta say it? Here you got it, y'all. She's literally digging, itching. The scratching, itching alone. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? You'll see little homeboy looking at her like, what is wrong with her? You see it. But see, I look deeper. I look at it like she be doing stuff to that dude. No, man, I told you they weird, man. You know what they saying, y'all? They saying, man, they should lock her ass up for this. Straight up. They saying she need to be locked up for this. So I told you, people not stupid, y'all. People are not stupid. Everybody looking at them so clear because they don't understand the word is already on them. The stereotype already on them. That's how they get down. They into that minor shit. They into all that wicked, weird shit. That's the word on them. And it's going to keep playing out. So when I tell you it's a reason why I read these comments, because I always look at public opinion. When I read this shit, they said she didn't have her ass locked up. Told y'all are considered to be the most evil, wicked, deviant, sex-wise and criminal-wise. That's the word, y'all. So people better fix it, man. But she digging her crotch, y'all, straight up. And she did it more than once, right? Stop, and then started doing it again. Disgusting, man. And youngster looking like, the hell? Let's go. No, y'all, it's going down, man. They have lost their mind officially. Guess what they doing, y'all? I know y'all probably saw it. Now y'all correct me. I haven't been on the gram and all of that. But I see the pattern of what's happening. Family, they going back to World Star. They doing World Star life again. Your people have went totally ass backwards. Do you see that female looking like a man with her ass out? You see her ass backwards, right? I told you who they are, guys. She was a woman, but she's fighting more than a man. So y'all want studs, but that stud fighting more than me. Meanwhile, don't you see that stud ass out? Ass backwards. Yo, this shit disgusting, y'all. Yo, family, in 2026, they had went back to 2009. World Star. But I told you, all this connects. In the end, they're going to all destroy each other. They're going to turn on each other. They're going to self-destruct. I have to keep updating this shit because it's going to keep happening. And I'm going to keep letting you know what I told you already. Y'all all are going to watch this one. From the industry to outside. You're going to see everybody destroy each other. The more it gets hot, the more we get into the summer before the fall. You watch what happens. And when I say fall, I'm talking about September. Let's go. Do you see these Negroes fighting in the chicken spot? This is two women fighting, y'all. I mean, two studs. That one in a red shirt like a bull dagger. Yeah, I'd knock her ass out. She want to be a man. Hey, she ain't no woman, y'all. You think I'm going to let her knock me out? Hell no. You see her doing that abuse? What's the word is? They abuse each other. Well, they abusive people. See them abusing each other? Here they go. These Negroes went back to World Star, y'all. So get ready for y'all embarrassment, y'all. It's going to be on all your timelines of them beating the crap out of each other because they hungry, because they ain't got no more money. You're going to see their hair ain't done like it used to be. You're going to see no more of that cute shit. You're going to see more fighting than you ever saw. It's going to start. You're going to keep seeing friends exposing friends. That's what I mean by imploding. Friends going to be fighting friends. They're going to. So I gave y'all all the clue, man. If you got certain things going on, stay away from certain people. Some people going to be looking for reason to fall out with you. They're going to be looking for reason to make up shit, to hate on you. It's going down, y'all. Trust me, it's going down. I got 3 examples to show you real quick. That's how I know. It's lit. The pattern is lit. The same pattern back. The woman fighting, the man holding the phone. But I want you to get, y'all, remember this shit played out, but it's coming back now. World Star. World Star behavior. This ain't World Star. World Star behavior of blacks beating the crap out of each other. Free MMA fights. One thing about them blacks, they give you free MMA fights every day. Damn right. They don't get paid to fight. They beat the shit out of each other for free. That's what they do, man. They still, look, they the man was that fight, but they stupid ass still didn't start a boxing league. They still didn't start a fighting league yet, even though the man was that fight. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Thanks, Tania. Good to see you. Let's go, y'all. Here you got it. Here go another fight. This is a whole nother fight. See them fighting outside? Hunger has kicked in, y'all. It's called evictions. It's called the streets are dead. My man in jail. Everything is collapsing. I want y'all to get it. Now, finally, I can prove to y'all what I was saying. Family, this is why I was saying all the things I did for a year and a half. When I was saying, if you don't separate yourself from this shit, you're gonna be judged with this shit now. You're gonna be considered one of them. This is how y'all all are. The only way I can prove I'm not like them is by not acting like them, not dressing like them, not hanging with them, and not talking like them. That's the only way it's gonna be done. And all I was trying to tell y'all is you have to understand self-identity and separating yourself from nonsense is important now. Because these pictures mean the morals, pride, integrity is gone. And it's out of control. Remember, they rebelled on the elders. But then again, their elders were big-ass idiots. So now they're nothing but reckless souls running around with nothing. Yeah, y'all. Two women beating the shit out of each other. Once again, happy Mother's Day. This is what they was doing, though. Beating the crap out of each other. These are two different events. It's back viral, y'all. So now I told you, I'm always ahead of shit. I started the series, Black Crisis, because I'm going to document this downfall. I want to document how they destroy each other in the end. Yeah, I'm keeping the score. I'm going to keep the score, same way I did on celebrities. When I tell you it was the end of an era, they shit up. Now I'm going to show you a portion of these people will be destroyed by their own stupidity and ignorance. They're never coming back from this shit. Nobody's going to save them. Everything's getting cut. Gas is up for a reason. All right? AI's taking jobs. They looking for a reason to cut shit now. Stamps. They looking for a reason to cut things right now. Which I don't get. I'm going to tell y'all again. They're going to be looking over the EBT situation again this fall. Told you it ain't over yet. Last fall was a test run. They're not playing no more. See the fights? They're breaking down. These are friends fighting each other. Now check it out. You see them? Now, that one girl with the white beater on with the black, she fighting her one-on-one. Then the friend come over there. She heard her, they all fighting. So she started fighting both of them. But I want you to see who's the main ones fighting. What if I told black women the whole plan was the last 10 years, all they're going to do is humiliate themselves by beefing, fighting, arguing, dressing up in the house 24/7, posting their kids, starting their own business out the house, starting salons out the house, selling dinners out the house. When it's all said and done, they ain't going to have no house or nothing left. And they're going to be going to jail. And they're going to be the biggest prostitutes. Everything I said is actual facts what happened. Millions. Millions. Here go another fight. Look like they fight in the airport somewhere, y'all. I'm talking about two women knuckling. They back fighting again, y'all. I know black people. You know when they fight like that? When the money funny. When that money funny, they start turning on each other. They slaying each other, y'all. 3 fights right here. 1, 2, 3. World stars back, which means, code word, blacks beating the crap out of each other, embarrassing themselves, is back. So just know, they going out bad, y'all. This is how they going out. They going out humping on each other and beating on each other. Yep. But my point is, they never was like that. They didn't start like that. But now they are. When you heard they're their own worst enemy, now you got to get this part. They're their own worst enemy, but they also stuck amongst themselves. That's the catch. See that? It's fucked up when you're your own worst enemy and we not separated by space. We right amongst each other. You know what's going down, y'all? That's why I've been separated myself. I don't want to hurt nobody. I know how it's going to be. Y'all going to make me do something to one of you. I don't want to do it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove myself because I saw these days coming, y'all. Told you don't put nobody in your business no more. Ain't no friend shit. Ain't none of that extra shit. Don't let people know how you make your money, where you work at, how you doing this shit. Don't let nobody know nothing, y'all. That's where y'all mess up at. Because you don't get the real, I talk about haters. The real haters are always right amongst you. Those are the real haters. Get it? The ones that want you to fail, y'all. Those are the real haters. So that's why you got to play this game and act like you ain't got shit. And then you're going to see who your real friends are. That's how I do it. Act like you ain't got shit. Then you're going to see. And when you act like you ain't got nothing, you make it hard for them to hate on you. See what I'm saying? So I want you to get, these are people fighting each other that were friends, slaying each other. Now you see why they say they don't want them at the airport no more? Now you see when I said at the airport is a dress code? No more tights? Because I told you what tights mean. Tights mean the shit y'all wear. Why is the dress code? Y'all come outside any kind of way. Lizzo convinced you dumb big girls that you come outside with no shirt on. Lizzo brainwash y'all. Before this girl named Lizzo online, no such thing as no fat woman with her stomach out. No such thing as that. Before online, no such thing as a woman coming outside showing her pregnant belly. Y'all are idiots. I ain't ashamed of myself. You ain't supposed to be. What about what everybody else got to look at? Just because I got the right to have my nuts hanging out don't mean I can do it, right? It's my body. I do what I want to do with it. I just walk around my nuts out when I feel like it. Or matter of fact, I walk around with no shorts and I let my pubic hair show. I do what I want to do. That's y'all. Told you, y'all so ignorant, man. Everything is not for everybody. But y'all were brainwashed. How we know that, y'all? Before Lizzo, no big woman would have that much pride and ego. All right? Online social media gave big women extra pride and ego, but it really made them delusional freaks. All right? You ain't thinking about the kids. You ain't thinking about grandma. You ain't thinking about the store. You ain't thinking about nobody. And you walking around like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right? Stop it. It's only for flat stomachs now. Stop the bullshit, all right? If you ain't got a flat stomach, don't do that shit. It's that simple. It applies to everybody. Meanwhile, kids should not look at, if I go there to get chicken, I should not have to see that shit. What's wrong with you, man? Y'all fucking sick, man. Yo, y'all, what's delusion? Hey, small ladies. Remember a big woman was trying to joke on small woman? Saying they need to eat more. Now in the end, look what happened, small woman. Now you see big woman trying to dress like they small woman. Y'all just finished watching big woman acting like small woman. Stop it, y'all. Online did it. Online did it. Online did it. It did. It did. I know big people, they started feeling themselves, y'all. They did. They did. Yes. It's nothing wrong being big, y'all. But it is something wrong with big and you think you're all that. It's something wrong. It is something wrong with that. No, you need some help. You need some work. Stop the bullshit, y'all. All right? When you big and you dress like a woman, that's good and sexy. You do that, that's called nasty. That's called nasty, fat, nasty. That's what that's called. That's what they call it, man. Nasty, fat, nasty. Let's go, y'all. Here they go. You see them fighting with their titties? Here they go, man. They dragging each other, y'all. So in 2026, who's going backwards, y'all? Who's going backwards? 2026, they still fighting. They still going live. They still dragging each other on the ground with cheap-ass clothes. You're going to still see braids flying and wigs coming off in 2026. So in the end, just know they did it to themselves. It has nothing to do with no other race. This has nothing to do with racism. I also said the game is called just ignore them. Just ignore them and let them keep going. That's all it is. You want to see you just being ignored. That's it. So here you got it. Now you see why nobody want no black woman? Meaning, I want you to see the stereotypes. This is why they say that. She's online scratching the coochie. One, they fighting each other. And two of them turning them in. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but this is why people say, I don't want to do it though. Here they go, some more fighting. There goes some more fighting. Well, we need more proof of good woman. God damn it, I need a video of a woman just sitting there being quiet at least once. We need some more of that. Women start doing the silence challenge or something. Like if I see women a whole week straight just sit there and be quiet, that's what we need. We need a sign of civilized regular woman now. That's all we need. That's all I need. I just need regular woman. Fuck this other shit. Please prove to me women are just normal still. I'm losing faith. I don't got it. No. Don't talk to me about religion. I lost faith in woman. Not the coochie, woman. See that? There's a difference. But now, woman, y'all have to fix this shit. Some of y'all got to start dressing like y'all go to church. Do something. Like, just do it. Take some pictures of pocketbooks on your time. Do something. Because this shit is psycho now, y'all. When I see them fight, it still look like men to me. All I see is men. I see women fight more than men. Now let me show you hip-hop. Lil Baby and Young Thug got beef. They ain't even fighting. They throwing fits. Then when I'm on the same timeline, I see women duking it out. The women fight harder than men now, y'all. Yeah, I told you the proof. You got it. Women go harder than men. And both of them, all the women will fuck Young Thug up and Lil Baby. Yes, they would. They will mop Little Baby ass. Yes, they'll mop his little ass up. Yes, they would. So you got it now, right? Boom. But I told you I got stud homegirls, so those be my homegirls straight up. I hang with them before I hang with Young Thug and Lil Baby. Those are facts. Those are facts. I will hang with stud girlfriend. I'm saying homegirls before I hang with any punk ass dude. Any day, y'all. Trust me on that. Why? You see what she doing, right? I know her ass gonna fight. If she a stud, she gonna fight, or she might got a gun. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna go out hard. Not them punk ass men, bro. Nope. Let's go. Oh, another thing is too. The truth is, the honest to God truth is, men snitch faster than women. They do. Men snitch more than women. All right. Y'all been around a long time, right? How many times you heard stories of somebody saying, man, a woman snitched on me. She snitched on me, man. It's always a dude, right? Men snitch more than women. How many times you heard a woman taking the charge for a man doing the whole bid? Woman, it's the truth, y'all. Men tell more than women. It is. Women hold water more than men. I know this. I'm saying that because when you see these men, you're going to see them for who they are. Meaning, it ain't just no damn EJ. It ain't EJ, just him at all. Try again, brother. Try again. Meaning, you're going to see them having sissy fits. You're going to see them never fighting. They won't throw on boxing gloves. They won't have a slap boxing match, but they will talk their ass off online. How many so-called people said we're going to fight, we're going to celebrity match? No, niggas be scared. They're fucking scared. They're scared. Men are punks now, y'all. So I showed you 3 pictures of women duking it out, knuckling up, getting it popping, swinging, not giving an F. Show you the woman scrapping. Look at the men, y'all. Those are the men that hold the camera. You got it now? I told you. It switched out. This internet, it did some shit to phone. The phone made it where, in the end, the men gonna do more than the woman. And I proved in this episode. Men gonna wear pocketbooks more than y'all. They gonna be fancy more than you. They gonna go to the beautician more than y'all. They gonna color their hair and dye it, bleach it more than you, the proper way. They gonna sit in more beauty salon chairs. They gonna gossip more than y'all, talk more than y'all. They gonna do everything more than y'all. They gonna do fucking emojis more than y'all. Now, bro, you see when I said stop the emojis? I told y'all. In the end, you would have been looking like a sissy boy. They do they took all y'all shit, ladies. They took all y'all shit. I was joking, but it's truth to it. Then you got it. The men don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They want to talk online, y'all. He could have saw a little baby right there and smacked. Bah, what's good, bro? Matter of fact, let's go outside right now. Right now, let's go. No, they don't want to do that. The men are the sissies. They the punks now. Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to say this. Also, shout out to the mothers that are fathers, too. These straight men confusion. Tell them, EJ. Straight. What? Oh, this is a joke. Not the joke. This is the number one thing EJ said you got to get. EJ said he only dates straight men. So if you get that riddle in Hollywood, maybe you'll get it. He said he only dates straight men. Got it? Meaning DL. He don't want no other man in the life. It's a lot of EJs around. They all be in the same clubs. You go to Hollywood club, all of them there, you're going to see EJ too. They all be together. Here's a hip-hop club, or is it a rainbow club? I don't know, because they both. Here you go. I'm showing you EJ because EJ is your clue and sign of what always happened. Now, we were looking at all those rap pictures, and they be in the club. Here go one of the same clubs. But EJ is in a rainbow club for sure. You got it. Nothing new around here. The Diddy trial was the revelation of what this game was always about. And I told y'all the whole purpose of the baby all and dildos was to expose what Black Hollywood is into. And that's all the hell it was. It's all it was. And I told you, them blacks gonna fight to cover it up, but that's on them. The death of Los Angeles. Caroline Graham's deeply depressing report from Hollywood as locals flee. Locals flee, leave. The main ones that left is the blacks. Right? Period. So I know why everybody's on the East Coast. Here go Young Thug. Here go Young Thug walking in the club with his boobies. He got it. Ladies, you don't wear ponytails no more. Told you already. Young Thug does. Young Thug got breasts. You see that hard-ass chick in Atlanta? That's how it's going to be. That chick look harder than Young Thug. She look like the gangster. This Young Thug coming in the spot. He see Lil Baby. He looked at Lil Baby. Because the word is they allegedly had a little smoke or whatever. Whatever. And when he saw him, you see his face, right? You got it, man. This is what hip-hop is. So when I went through all of that stuff, and I told y'all in the end, this is what hip-hop is going to be. Y'all saw Young Thug come out of jail, play his role. When I said they're not a gangster rap, they got to play certain. I'm not going to keep repeating this shit. Everybody around here knows this. I just repeat it because we get new people. You see Young Thug after prison. Does he look like he just got, do he look like he did a year in jail? All right. The man, he got man, Young Thug got man boobs now, man. All right, he got man boobs. Straight up. Young Thug should inspire us all to go to the gym. You got it now? This is what Young Thug is. You see that man standing right there with Young Thug? What you think he is? And what kind of club you think they in? Hip-hop club, that's what. What if I told you hip-hop was always the code word for EJ? It always been that. Now you got it? No more secrets, y'all. See that, ladies? I was just showing you the bag because y'all don't wear bags no more. Maybe they took bags because y'all stopped wearing bags. And the day y'all stopped wearing, while I kept cooking, y'all stopped wearing boots. Y'all just all want to wear Uggs. Croc, y'all all started wearing cartoon. Y'all all became the same fucking, damn, y'all pissing me off, man. I'm like, I remember ladies was mad versatile. I'm like, they don't wear boots to the knee no more. They just wear fucking hush puppies. Uggs. Uggs are little girl boots, y'all. Hope you get it now. Y'all all got put in the California world, man. When y'all go, hopefully y'all grow up this winter, start wearing long ass boots and heels and shit, and pocketbooks, goddammit. Y'all gotta steal y'all shit back. Or at least compete, or at least be 50-50. Y'all losing right now. If it was this thing called men versus women in pocketbooks, we having a game of pocketbook. Y'all lost. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, man. Get y'all fucking swag back, please. All right, let's go. EJ and them stole y'all swag, man. They've been stealing y'all mans, too. That's what else happened. Stealing y'all mans. So, if you see them at the Grammy after party, this what black entertainment is. They the ones who buy the tickets. They the ones that buy the music. They the ones that be in the chat saying, I love you. It's them. All right? So, let's continue on. We almost done on this Sunday. They fighting everywhere because they lost their goddamn mind. Scratching their coochie online in front of youngsters. Somebody said her ass need to be locked up. Now let's go. This is the biggest joke. Thank you, Malice. Thank you. Y'all see them all hopping on Drake nuts, right? I'm going to tell you what's going on, y'all. Y'all going to see the fake shit. They think everybody's drunk and high. They're delusional. Remember when it was a song called They Not Like Us? Everybody was against Drake. Everybody turned on Drake. But everybody's gone now. Because they didn't know what I knew. I knew their career was over back then. I told y'all all that song, They Not Like Us, their last song. And I said all their career over. And what I say? Don't worry, Drake will be back. But now, a year and a half later, the tables have turned. They are scared Drake gonna drop. They scared to death. They want to be his friend now. They scared. They want some clout. They want some shine. Please, God, can we get a feature? Can we please get? They want shine, y'all. They know he about to be the next trending topic smoking. No, he been gaslighting their ass. He been baiting them. Little baby gonna be on the feature. Man, Drake fuck around shit on him. I'm telling you how this shit work. I saw Rick Ross try to diss Drake. I saw French Montana try to diss Drake. Now they want to be his friend because he's relevant and they not. Drake, can you please give us some of that juice? Can you please sprinkle a little bit on us, Drake, please? Tell you that's the reason why the clubs, all that shit dead. Y'all let them trick you to think Drake was some gangster rapper. He never was a fucking gangster rapper. Never was. He's a hybrid, a rapper singer. He never was a gangster rapper. And Kendrick never was neither. He's a conscious rapper. Kendrick called a backpack rapper. So, Rick Ross, this is Drake during versus battle with French Montana. And the truth is, I swear to God, I didn't even know they fucking battled. In my opinion, I had no proof. Did any of y'all even see French or Rick battle? I didn't even see it, hear it, promote. I don't know nothing about it. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be funny. In my mind, that shit never happened. I don't know. That's how much Rick Ross or French Montana, especially French Montana, super irrelevant. After French Montana been seen with Air Force Ones on camels running from Diddy, nobody want to hear French. He's a joke. French, you ran, bro. You ran. You can't run to Dubai and come back. French, you can't lay low in Saudi Arabia during the Diddy trial and then you want to come back and rap. Stop it, bro. What I said at the end, they just going to play with themselves. So now you got what I said while they sick. I said at the end, they just going to be entertaining themselves. They all got to hang together. They all need each other. And you got it. Versus. On some real shit. Did anybody see the verses between Rick Ross and French Montana? I didn't. I didn't see a replay. I didn't see nothing. A promotion, nothing. But just know this shit, y'all, is sad. They scared because they don't know what Drake gonna do or say. They're scared. They also know he's about to get all the attention, and they trying to get something out of it. Drake been trolling since your boy Hove coming back out. He knows your boy Hove has to rap this summer. So all Drake been doing is trolling. I might drop. I think I'm gonna drop after Hove concert. I might drop. I don't know. That's my opinion. What he's doing. But just know, did you see it? Remember I told you all these things. I said if Joe Budden don't talk about him, he don't got no content. He need Drake to drop, so he has something to talk about. They need an album to critique. They need Drake right now, y'all. Drake got the industry by the balls right now. They waiting for him to move. Don't let none of them fool you. They're waiting because he's left now. He's still relevant. Like I said, what with that rap beef? What I say? I said, yo, y'all, reality, Drake didn't lose that beef. I said, keep listening to those Negroes. You're gonna be an idiot. That meant I said he didn't lose the beef, y'all. It was just some online shit. The shit wasn't even real. This showing you the man still sell out arenas. He sell out other countries. He still perform other countries. Other countries don't feel the same way California does. That whole shit was manufactured by California and Rock Nation. That's it. It was not reality. How you know that? You see Drake about to come back out, right? I thought his career was over. How many times I got to say it again? Where the hell is Kendrick at? I've been asking y'all where Kendrick at ever since the beat was over. Where the hell is Kendrick at? Duh. All right, then. Any anticipation? All right. You got favorites, guys. That's why they called y'all Kendrick sexuals. Because y'all got favorites. Rick Ross urges Drake to shine ahead of Iceman. Here it goes. You see the hypocrisy? You're going to see right here. iHeartRadio. Rick Ross, this is Drake. A day later, Rick Ross urges Drake to shine on his nuts. No. Y'all trying to keep y'all name in the title with Drake. Y'all know Drake is the only natural trending topic right now because he's actually doing something, and y'all not. So I already know Black Hollywood going to do it in every sore lose and every whack-ass rapper. Somehow Drake is going to be in every title. Drake is going to be every discussion, the topic. When all those same niggas said Drake's career was over already. The reason why hip-hop is a sissy game is a bunch of men talking all day, hopping off one nut to the other nut. Meanwhile, they on everybody nuts. That's what hip-hop is. All right? It ain't the woman, it's the men. I'm always keep telling you. It's not the woman, it's the men. That's why all you got to do is sit back and listen and watch, and you will see they all start sounding like sissies and fairies. What I mean is EJ more gangster than all of their ass. How we know EJ more gangster than everybody? How we know that? EJ said not only was the Met Gala a graveyard, he said Beyonce looked horrific. Huh? That's how we know EJ gangster. We know EJ, ain't nobody black gonna fix their mouth. Ain't no rapper gonna say it. Ain't no R&B chick. Cardi B gonna talk all that shit. She will never fix her mouth to even say Beyonce out of mouth. They know what's up. EJ ain't scared. EJ got a whole nation backing him. And they don't want no smoke. Right here. Update. First thing first, what he say? He said right here. He was feeling overwhelmed. Right here. The vibe was not vibing. The Met Gala, Johnson continued, going on to compare Beyonce to the Grim Reaper. Said she was looking like the Grim Reaper. All right? So that's how you know EJ is gangster for real. Meaning, you know he ain't scared. He's not scary. He don't got to sit here and play games. His dad got money. He ain't a broke nobody. He ain't broke out the ghetto and got to be bought off by Jay-Z. No, he don't got to be a fake-ass Beehive member. He don't. So y'all get mad at EJ. He says she's like the fucking Grim Reaper. And then you ask, why she look like a skeleton? Why is that a skeleton outfit, Grim Reaper? No, she got pranked. They say she's a dead queen now. She used to be the queen, but not no more. And he at the funeral. That's right. So there you got it, y'all. All of their career dead. They all dead. They all got to rally together. They need Jay-Z. Jay-Z need them. They need whatever they need to get in the headlines. But you see what EJ said, right? EJ ain't spare nobody. He telling you that shit. He told you that shit was corny. Y'all heard it was in the flop era. Recap. We need to talk. We need to talk about the graveyard that this event has become. You got it. He ain't biting his tongue, y'all. He's not bought off. He's not paid off. He's not paid off. He's not. Why? EJ had money before both of them. He ain't stupid. He was rich before both of them. He is Hollywood. He born in Hollywood. They moved to Hollywood. He is Hollywood. So he can say what he wants. EJ is telling you what it is. He telling you what everybody said. He also saying that the rainbow people not feeling this shit. And the word is they tried to take over the rainbow community event for their own personal reasons. That's the word. For clout. Right here. He said right here. The 33-year-old explained, we have to look for the girls who are actually coming and doing it, regardless of their popularity. So not only did he say Beyonce looked like the Grim Reaper, he threw another shot and said we need younger people. Right here, man. He ain't sparing them. So I told you, it ain't about no boogeyman. It ain't about nobody hating on them. It's just that everybody don't got to bite their fucking tongue. Everybody don't got to make up shit. Everybody don't got to act like they don't know what's up. That's all it is. It's all it is. It's not hate. Stop thinking people so much important you got to hate on them. It's not that serious. If you say which one you like, Pepsi or Coke, I say I like Pepsi. I don't like Coke. Man, you hating on Coke. Why you don't like Coke for? I don't like Coke, man. You the idiot gonna try to explain to me why I should like this. That's you. Meanwhile, it's just regular shit. It ain't that important. Then you got it right here. They're not that important no more. Why? It's called time. So when he said the Grim Reaper, I get that clear. He really was telling you they shit is up. They time is up. Grim Reaper. They time up. They gone. They finished. They dead. Dead man walking. He need to be with R. Kelly and them. He out of here. He gone. Diddy gone? What they say? They call them Diddy besties. They're called Diddy's besties. That's the Hollywood secret. That's the Hollywood word. Hollywood called them Diddy's besties. But they don't want to say their name. All right? They said first they didn't want to come. Then they said once they come, they ruined it. They said it was a team event. They said they said this is now in the flop era. Now he called it a graveyard. You got it, y'all. How much more facts you need? It ain't about facts. It's just about what it is. So he was looking at everybody. He called everybody out, old and young. He called out Katy Perry. He called out everybody. He said they all was horrible. He said the only one that was up to par was a 24-year-old influencer. That's it. He said everybody else was boring, dry, corny, whack, couldn't dress proper. They dressed like they had funerals at a fashion show, y'all. So there you got it. What else? The youngsters online bringing up Jay-Z old shit. How when they did that trick on stage, and he was acting like he put a spell on Beyonce, and she was twirling her head like she was possessed by demonic spirits. They talk about that. She hugs him, and then he lets her go, and then she gets on the ground, start moving her head in circles real fast. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But they going back into this just period, because they poking every day. They don't get good news, y'all. And when they do, they keep making this shit come up. 9,300 likes. Because the young generation are the ones digging into their past. And the purpose of this video, they're trying to say and show how Jay-Z has influence over a woman's mind. That's what they're trying to show in this video. All this shit is already viral, y'all. Every day. They post this every day. So while Dame is talking, here you go, Dame. She boarded the plane after shooting her last video for her fans, never knowing it would be her final flight. You see how crystal clear that is? You see how this blogger looked better than the bloggers that's on your timeline? When I told you it was a takeover, when I said they're going to keep talking about what they want, other bloggers are going to talk about what they want. And they're going to talk about everything your bloggers can't talk about. All they doing every day is sticking the knife in. Because remember, they're nothing but old people on YouTube, and all the youngsters are behind their back. While they the old heads up in the room sleep, the youngsters go to the kitchen eating up all the snacks. Yeah. You know how they say stay out there kitchen. We start sneaking in the kitchen doing the fuck we want while they sleep. That's what's happening. All right? While they doing all this old shit, they being pillaged online, y'all. With people researching and digging up old shit. Here you go. Here you go. 6 hours ago. On this recap, I don't got to go through it again. All they're doing is showing you his beginnings. You can tell that when you read it, they're explaining it to anybody that doesn't know and to the new generation. We know this stuff already. In this article, they're breaking down how Jay-Z was not successful in the beginning. He couldn't get a record deal. And it was Dame that helped him get a deal and believed in him. There's a lot of stories in the story. But they're saying that, and they're saying that these guys are one of the same. And they all together. And the point is, what I'm showing you is, they saying that Aaliyah was with them last. Yeah, this from the same timeline. Let me show you something. Oh, where that shit? Where the pictures at? I want to show y'all where hold on, right here. No, that's not it. When I showed you, it said 3 out of 4,000 pictures of some shit. It's a lot of shit they putting up online, y'all. But I wanted y'all to just see, right? They can talk to me and others, but the young people not hearing them. They don't hear them. Remember, I threw the shots at y'all and I said, for real, YouTube for old heads now is not cool. So when wherever it's to be cool at, where the youngsters at to be cool, the narratives are different. See, tell you it's a big game. Old heads, they your heroes, so y'all praise them. To the younger generation, they all villains, and they not to look up to. They say these villains slayed Aaliyah, or not just slayed Aaliyah. That's Whoopi, her daughter. Not just slayed Aaliyah. They basically said she died on their watch. Let Dame Dash know. Dame Dash, you with the family? You too, Cam? Right here. It ain't me. Here you go. Let me show you. Dame Dash and Jay-Z co-founded Rockefeller Records in the mid-90s alongside Kareem Biggs Burke, launching the careers of artists like Kanye West, Cameron, Benny Siegel. Told you, man. How the hell Cameron had people Jay-Z when Jay-Z part of his life, his career? And the whole time, Cameron knew Jay-Z. The whole time, Dame knew him. They got history together. They never had no real beef. They just played it out like that. Sorry for you to, don't tell me. Go on Facebook and explain that shit. They teaching it to the new generation. Y'all history. Show you. No escaping it. Because they say there's no such thing as having a real beef with somebody that helped start your career. They go for Cameron and Jay-Z. No, it's called, they play a Rockefeller games online. Because the whole Rockefeller is not online by mistake. Why I say that? They online trying to control narratives they don't control. Because they ain't going to control it. Because the word is, they falling, they don't got no clout. You can't buy clout. So EJ says, we need to talk about the graveyard it has become. And the last day he said, it was just awful. On top of awful, and then a little more awful. It was horrible, y'all. You got it. So all I want to see is somebody gonna talk slick about Magic's son. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. Meaning, I want to see somebody from the industry say something. I want to see one of their friends say something. Other than that, he's not lying. He's not making it up. That was the word before EJ even said it. He just confirmed it. But what EJ did, he called them out. He said all of them look horrible. And he said Beyonce looked like the Grim Reaper. So there you have it, y'all. Once again, the joke on you. Y'all gonna talk about them all week. You gonna see their pictures all week. But maybe one day you'll get, it's gonna always be like that because your reality is controlled. And if they say you're gonna like them for 10 more years, that's what you're gonna do. If they can put a blackout on somebody, that's what they're gonna do. But just know in reality, they were the weakest links. And the hidden metaphysical message was their career is dead. They just don't know it. And that shit was a graveyard. And here's the skeleton. Here's the guy at the funeral. No, he's the guy that worked at the shit that make the casket. This shit meant their career over, man. On that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. Here's Tupac, y'all. If you would have went to the game yesterday, you could have got you a free Tupac bobblehead. Here's another hip-hop joke. Tupac is back. You see how they just play with his name and likeness? There you got it. A bobblehead. On that note, y'all, enjoy your Sunday. Happy Mother's Day once again. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. That's about it. I'll be tapped. Since it's Mother's Day, the members only today, I'm going to save it for tomorrow, y'all. But members only, we're going to be doing it every day this week. So I got some things lined up for y'all. But today, people need a break today. Nice day, Mother's Day. Get offline, y'all. Take a break. That's what I'm going to do. Other than that, y'all enjoy your afternoon. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. One.